Yo, yo, yo! Party people in the place to be. It's your boy Arashi. I got the rhymes, but I don't got a lot of time. But I hope you got time for something else that rhymes with time, but means good ass ticket. Thank you for listening to my rap, and welcome to the show. Welcome as well, Naki. I've got you, and Jiraxatron up in the
No.
house.
I mean, yes.
How's it going?
How's it going, Phils?
Yeah, pretty good. How about yourselves?
We're doing good. A little bit frazzled. I forgot to import the tournament from last week into the seeding, so I had to like manually recreate the bracket because challenge is like broken at the moment. So I got that done, and now I can actually seed the bracket, and then we can get into this. So thank you everybody for your patience. It'll be just a moment before we get things started.
For sure.
We got a smaller bracket than usual tonight, but still a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah, we got a returning name that we haven't seen in a flightless bracket for a little bit, in the form of Cornwallis. He's jumping in, probably getting some practice in before CCC.
He might win or he might not, you know what I'm saying, fellas? It's,
That is a bold statement. I can't believe you'd even go that far.
But is he wrong? Cornwallis,
That
very,
is-
very strong player.
Fact check. Could War Cornwallis win, but also could he lose? I'd like a fact check on that statement.
I think we need to like hold a vote in chat.
You know what? Completely agree. Cast your votes now, people.
Cast them.
Sorry, this won't take me too much longer. Thankfully, there's... Well, it's both like a good thing and a bad thing that there's not many players, because it's not going to take me very long to the rest of the seeding.
A man of reason in our chat right now. That's good.
Is what is winning without losing.
Winning. I guess.
There's so many just like
Bands.
whimsical thoughts around that.
Bands.
And I think we're almost done. As long as nobody else has signed up out of the blue. Nah, we are good.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm going to start pinging people very
yeah.
shortly for your matches. Well, we actually had that match on stream last time, so I think this time, for our first match on stream, we're going to have Charlotte versus Justin Wenzy.
Damn, Charlotte's Covey versus
Charlotte's
Justin
Covey.
Wenzy. So you guys are gonna have to tell me who Justin Wenzy plays, because I'm not too sure.
Justin plays Chloe. Wait, what is that for? It's your Rexatron. Don't be like that, alright? He's committed to the character. I can't believe
Alright.
this.
Chloe versus Paul. Pretty hard matchup for Chloe, to be honest.
Very true, but hey, also, Charlotte plays Chloe as well, so maybe we see the Chloe
In the mirror, dude. Do it, Charlotte, you coward. You won't.
egging her on with
You
harassment.
won't.
You love to see it.
Charlotte online.
That's what you.
What's she got her name as right now? Oh, there.
She's there. She's there.
Don't you start now, 305.
Alright, so you're gonna have to tell us, Naki, why. I know Paul's pretty hard for Chloe, but why is it? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Why is it really hard for Chloe?
Yeah.
It's a lot of it is like range issues. Like she doesn't have a punish for Death Fist unless she's like at the wall, I'm pretty sure, when the pushback's not as heavy. But like, you know, also in saying that, like, I feel like just Paul has better up close tools, better plus frames, better damage, and does it a lot safer than Chloe does.
Shoulder beats Kelly roll pretty easy, right?
This shoulder, I'm not sure if shoulder 100% does it, because I feel like I've crushed Charlotte's shoulder and Kelly rolled her before, but
Really?
It
Like
prob-
the down
it
one plus
probably
two
does.
shoulder?
it probably does. Maybe it's just like a range thing.
Alright, yeah. Because I'm pretty, yeah. It's the same. It's the same sort of issue against shoulder beats Kelly. It does. If shoulder beats Kelly roll, that's the option select. I'm pretty sure. Dude, I'm right, dude. I play Tekken 7 sometimes. I'm right. It's the same against CJM from Anna. Shoulder beats it pretty well.
There's
Having
on
a 13
trial right now.
having a 13 frame shoulder like that, pretty good. And it has some evasion as well. It's a pretty good move, ladies and gentlemen. If you play Paul, you should use that move. Because it's pretty good. Am I right, Nike? Yeah, am I right?
Yeah, man.
I'm just trying to be. Look. Come on, man.
Jared's just putting up a strong defense for himself right now.
Look,
I'm on neither side. I'm an unbiased party.
I like how I'm getting erased by the chat, even though I like to think I'm saying some pretty reasonable stuff right
He's
now.
spitting facts.
Yeah, I'm saying some pretty level-headed and reasonable things as of
Jared's
right
off
now.
the deep end, bro. There's no saving him.
Speaking of reasonable, I think we're gonna have a reasonably good match between Charles Cove and Justin Wenzel.
Considering the backlash Chloe was getting, that's a far cry from your behavior before, sir.
I just think it's a hard matchup.
Yeah, we're going with the Chloe and the Paul.
Watch Justin Wenzel just like smash Charlotte, and it's like proves me wrong. Kelly roll goes on the shoulder. Oh,
I
he's just
think-
look like an idiot.
I think Charlotte will just have like too good of a read on a lot of Justin stuff just by the way both these players play Chloe, because I have
That's
played
true.
both of them before.
That's
They play like
I agree.
kind of similarly, just like a lot of aggression.
You know what? I don't think. Oh, I mean, hop kick to start. I mean, that's a pretty good move. But what I was gonna say is that I don't actually think Shah's gonna let. Yeah, the evasive shoulder right there. That's not the shoulder I was talking about, but that's also a good move. I was gonna say, I think Charlotte won't let him get into those sort of situations. Yeah, see, look, you see right there, suffocating her to take round one out the back.
Yeah,
So, there
first
you go.
hop kick was, it was just there, but one thing about Charlotte's always been like, even when I first started, it was a big problem for me. Like, you can't really prepare for Charlotte. It's kind of something you have to work out in the moment, and like if you're not ready, like what appears to be happening right now, it could be quite a tough matchup your first time round.
For sure. Dan goes for some back turn kick, but now Justin Wenzel on the pressure. But shoulder, hey, he hit it, dude. Pretty good move, hey. Hey, Nike,
Yeah.
that was a pretty. Did you see
that was a pretty good move. That was a pretty good move. That shot.
Was that a good move? I think.
I don't
that was
know
a
why
pretty
I'm
good
like
move.
the defense for this. Like, I didn't say much. Oh, the CD1 into down forward 2, the classic setup. Take
You
it
know,
to the
Paul,
wall.
He's got tools.
He's got tools, yeah. Who knows?
You're so good. Thanks, Hughes. I appreciate it, buddy. Back 2-1 into the demo, man. The classic.
I'd say
Hello to,
3 to
yeah.
Close it
Hello to
out.
close it out, man.
Big pump.
It's that simple. It's that easy.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite a massive momentum shift after that first hop kick. It just seemed like afterwards Justin was having a hard time getting anything going. It was a lot of knowledge checks coming out from Charlotte with a lot of the strings. Also coming in with the trooper roll, and Justin just getting caught out of the air a lot of times as well.
And when Justin started to get his own pressure on with the lows, Charlotte got him off her with. Hey, what did he get off from Naki, eh?
Bro, I'm just gonna go to my fridge and get a drink. Alright?
Speaking of getting drinks, dude, I hope you guys got your own drinks. I hope you guys got your own snacks, because we got a night of good ass Tekken coming up. Game 2, Charlotte's Cove versus Justin Wenzel. Dude, can Justin Wenzel make the adjustments that he needs? Dude, we're gonna have to find out. The random select pick, Cave of Enlightenment.
Yeah, this is like, in
I'm
my
so
opinion, a
worried.
really good stage for Chloe, but I think it's just kind of equally as good for Paul. The wall pressure Paul gets on the stage is kind of dirty,
Yeah, for sure.
filthy even.
Have your shells, ladies and gentlemen.
So with some small pokes, sidestep shoulder, will connect, gets the low, and takes it to the wall for the wall combo.
And you could see Justin Wenzel just trying his best to try and get some offense in, but those evasive maneuvers from Paul, why he even gets so much evasion is beyond me, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, almost gets the wall split, dude.
Oh, no punish there on the shoulder, unfortunately, and hammer fist to end off the round. Justin got up 2 times in a row there, but what I assume was low parrying because it worked the first time, but the second time gets hit with the hammer fist and good hop kick, challenging
The hop
after
kick
the
from the
trip
heavens,
roll.
ladies and gentlemen. Gets it to the wall. Oh, an excellent block, unable to convert though, gets the counter hit, so we are gonna get down to the wall down there. That was a weird thing I just said.
Oh, no punish on the down forward 3-3, cancels out the...
Maybe some signs of not
Stance
too
lock.
sure what to do there. Gets hit by the shoulder. It's a good move, ladies and gentlemen. Takes him down into the cave. Armor
Power push
move.
to the
Oh,
wall.
wow. And there's some more pressure right there.
Oh,
Excellent
nice low block.
block on the demo man right there. And Justin Wensley noticing the timing there. Charlotte going for a deep dash and before going for the demo man. Justin Wensley catching the timing and having those nice blocks there and gets the punish that time too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, goes under the high and gets the Cali roll off. Oh, but doesn't finish off the combo. Unfortunate. Could have gone on the wall. CD1 into down forward 2 works again. Justin not picking up on that just yet. Wall damage.
Oh, excellent
another
block once
great
again,
low
but
block.
no launch. He needs one of those like one button launches, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, down, just while standing 2, dude.
Yeah.
Hammer
And it
fist into
seems
the
like
leg sweep.
every second we're talking, it's just like, what? More wall pressure from Paul, real quick.
Oh, the counter hit pressing after the hop kick, but gets the launcher off this time.
Yeah,
on the low
nice
block.
launch. Charlotte's so persistent on these demo mans, but Justin Wensley's staying staunch with these blocks, ladies and gentlemen.
Keeping it clean, but gets hit by the low. Wasn't aware of that in the string. Not wall though. Justin still has an opportunity to get out of here. Oh, but gets hit by the shoulder, trying to go for a hop kick. Good duck on the grab. Oh, and the death fist pressing afterwards and getting KO'd. Charlotte will take that 2-0.
That was a quick 2 games right there. If I was Justin Wensley, I'll definitely lay up those 4-4 2 strings.
Yeah, that was a big point of pressure for Charlotte. You know, that's what you do. If you got the knowledge check and they don't know how to deal with it, just spam it.
For sure. Also doing a lot of evasive shoulder right there. Maybe baiting it out, waiting to block and punish it. It was a bit tricky to punish. Or even finding a good tracking move from Chloe to catch the step. The evasion rather.
Yeah, I mean, out of her all of her homing moves, or not homing moves, but tracking, standing 4 and down forward 1. If you just dash up and do those.
Would that
hit- can be pretty good.
though? It's pretty evasive.
Yeah, I don't know. I think standing 4 is just a good all-around check, and
It's like a
it has
good
a little bit
poke,
tracking.
right? But
It's a good poke, but it's a
man,
good check as well because it's a 12 frame, and if it on counter hit, it gives you a lot of plus frames as well.
Damn, look at Justin Wensley. He's ready, dude. He's like, I'm gonna watch the tapes. I'm gonna see what I did wrong. That's good. That's what you guys want to do, dude. You want to reflect on your games and figure out, hey, how can I do better?
Sure, and who do we have up next?
So we're just waiting. We actually haven't finished any other matches yet. So we're
Right.
gonna have Big
Damn.
Mike for sure though.
Toops.
Gonna be Big Toops, and he's gonna be playing either Kaidea or Big Mama /
Our Wellington Rambats winner. Am I right?
Yep.
He's a bit of a
He's
tournament winner. This guy, you know.
He's always out there going for the dub. Looks like his opponent will be. I see Brutal Munchkin is typing. Can we get a drum roll? It's Brutal Munchkin. Big Mama.
Brutal Munchkin. Brr, 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 brr.
So we're gonna
That's
have
an upset, right? That's a bit of an upset.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
bit
we
of
see-
surprise.
We see Kaidea in a lot of these tournaments and actually doing quite well, making top 8 quite a few times. But Brittle Munchkin, it's his night tonight, and he'll be going up against
It's his
Tupai.
time to shine. Pride month, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Brutal Munchkin's popping off in the chat, dude. Well done, buddy.
Yeah.
Good for you, bro. Brutal Munchkin, dude, he's a Raven player. Raven's really good in this game. Raven's very cheap. But Tupai playing an even cheaper character,
The call out.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like Cooney and Master Raven, like as like a matchup against each other, would be really interesting.
That would. I'm not actually playing Raven Dan, the Schmixer? The Schmixies? Dude, is he gonna play? You can't tell us. It's gotta be a surprise for tournament. So don't say it.
It'd be Marduk.
It's like Marduk? No, it's like for covering.
That's what we all love.
John Cena.
Roll.
We also had another bit of an upset. Unearthed took it 2-0 over Daz. We saw last week that Daz but Unearthed did his homework, came back and took the dub. So he's
That's what I like to call character development. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Yes.
Tupai,
The flightless esports anime.
he's not even from New Zealand. He's from
He's Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. Tupai really do be the pitbull of Tekken.
How can you please elaborate on that?
So, I don't know who Brutal Munchkin's playing. We see the Raven right there, but we're not too sure. He said he's not playing Raven. I have no clue how Tupai's the pitbull of Tekken. It just sounded cool in my head.
Yeah.
But he does play in Kunimitsu. Kunimitsu?
It's
I
his
would
long
say
line
something.
Of, so yeah,
Long line of what?
long line of Latin heritage, obviously.
Oh yeah, Escalera! Whoa! So yeah, look, I want to say some rude things about Kunimitsu, but I don't want to do that to my boy Tupai, so I'll just do it to him in private. The beers!
There we
Oh my
go.
god, hell yeah, dude.
I feel like Tupai will be fine with this because he plays against Ronan, probably has the experience against bears.
Oh, I have custom. I'm sorry. I'm going to DQ this man. DQ him right now.
no, that's fine. Customs are fine. It's all
Yeah, it
good.
is actually fun. It's all good. But you know what? It's all good. Tupac coming up with the 2-2-2 pressure.
Oh, nice
the-
block.
Yeah, that is a nice block. 2-2 tracks to both sides, but it's not going to matter as much in this matchup because Bears can't move. So that's, shame on them. Oh, nice!
Oh,
1+2. Yeah, and for those who don't know, some combos against Bears just sort of like phase through them on the wall. So you're going to have to be careful for that. Tupai is ready though, hitting him with the kunai to take the first round.
Oh, the bear
What?
jump, but it gets snuffed out by the teleport and the Catan stance.
I've never seen like Bear Jordan like interact like that. Some low pokes from Tupai. Going for the huge read with the Bear Jordans right now. Catching out the armor move with the throw into
Oh,
kunai for Oaks. Damn, I've never seen that interaction. Have you ever seen this matchup before?
No, I don't think on like stream at least. Honestly,
Let's go
that
over
like
kill for two.
that ground like throw of the arms, I thought they would beat that out, but
I thought it would too. So this is interesting stuff. I've never seen this. So I'm gonna see some.
Connect, good punish.
Yeah, we're gonna see some interesting interactions that we've never seen. Because how often
good
do you
whiff
see this
punish and the
matchup?
wall splat. Oh
Yeah,
my
see,
goodness.
look at that awkward war combo right there. You've never seen that. No issue for Tupai though. He's feeling comfortable. 3 rounds straight even to take game 1.
Yeah, I think that was a big shock for us all, just like seeing this interaction. I mean, it's normal when playing against bears that like at the wall you just go through them, but as a whole, that was very
Yeah,
neat.
this is a lot of stuff that like you can take notes on, or like Tupai, even though obviously he felt comfortable right there, but he can take some notes there and be like, oh, this is what happens when I kunai the like bear options on the floor.
Yeah, I wonder what
would.
I wonder what like what Cooney's wall combo would be against bears to not have that happen.
I don't know. I'm not any Kunimitsu players in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta tell us the combos because we don't know. We haven't done our homeworks.
Okay, I don't see anything about bear specific ones. There probably is one though.
Probably. Hey, that's something for your old Kunimitsu players to leave, you know what I'm saying?
With the casual up back 3+4 at the wall.
Yeah. Oh man, you know, knowing Kunimitsu, she probably gets some crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah. Real Munchkin taking us to an infinite stage.
Taking
It's
it
not
to the infinite stage. What an interesting pick, dude. That was a tactical pick from Brutal Munchkin, so I'm interested
Yeah.
to see
Oh,
what
the
happens.
forward 4-2
The forward
hits.
4-2 call out, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for some bear stance Oki. Haven't seen much bear stance from him yet. Playing pretty simple, actually, Brutal Munchkin. Playing. Oh, no punish on it. Playing a lot of armor move, but it's just getting caught out.
Oh, the bear
Oh,
stance.
now we see the
That
bear
was
stance
cool.
now. Yeah, that was cool. That was very neat.
And the down back two to close it out.
You know, Brutal Munchkin is living his best life right now, dude. I'm a fan.
I
I've
think
won
everyone should
for
become bear
Steve.
players.
I agree. Oh, bad punish.
Oh, that was a good option select for
yeah.
that. Oh, gets the launch but can't capitalize fully.
Rolls at him. Yeah, he's
Shenanigans is working out right now.
yeah, he's absolutely partying right now. Gets it by the string, no whiff punish right there, and the down back two. That's 2 rounds for Brutal Munchkin. Living, like I said, living his best life. He's partying, going for the throw, but nice break from Tupai. The hell sweep!
See, like a lot of the stuff, like Tupai is like, it looks like he's trying certain things out to like figure out how they work against bears.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's very interesting. He is in the lead, so like he can
Yeah,
take
might
his
as well.
time in that respect. Yeah, for sure. And see, like that must be so frustrating because usually that should pick up, but apparently not.
Yeah,
Gets
and
the
set three
low.
to close it out. These lows closing out rounds like no tomorrow. Oh, the up forward
Jeez.
3-4 off the bat. Get a starting combo.
Good Oaks. Decent Oaks, I would say. Catches him with the Kuno. Is him out of the
There
air
you go.
finally.
That
Tupac's
time it
like,
worked.
finally. He has the comfortable lead right now while standing 1-1. The low post
Just the
from
lows.
Kuni
And
Mitsu.
low again.
Just absolutely snuffing him out. Tupai is 1 round away. So I said 2 into the throw. Yeah, this
Not
is
broken.
this is the round for Tupai to cash it all in. Nice,
Nice block on the
block.
second one. Picking that up. CD1 to finish off that combo. And again, goes for Bear
Whoa.
Jordan. Katon
Bear
Stunt
Jordan.
snuffs that
That's
out.
the second time that's happened, and just like that, good showing from Brutal Munchkin though. He was feeling comfortable for a bit right there.
Yeah, put up a fight at the very end there.
Mm, good for him. Yeah, it's you know, Bear's considered a very low tier character, obviously, but in practice, it's very annoying because
Yeah,
they're very
I
janky
mean-
characters.
It's a lot of stuff you can't really prepare for, or like if you can prepare for it, there's got to be something that will just like slip your mind.
For sure. So you saw that play out right there, Tupai sort of experimenting, sort of trying to find some things out. He got there by the end, but it took a while.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
weird those CD2s that he was trying to get off where they were just dropping when he was when he had the launch, you know, just push the bear too far away.
For sure, for sure. But anyway, we're seeing Cool V up in the chat.
Mhm.
Not up in the chat, up in the lobby rather. We're gonna see some Asuka action. Asuka! Oh! You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's going up against a player I've never heard of before called Zerga, who has taken
Dude.
a 2-1 over JSA Kim. Jin Shi.
And that's a bit of an upset, ladies and gentlemen. They are not upsets, dude. WWE not of upsets, you know what I'm saying?
Was that the next pay per
So
view?
yeah, that's the next pay.
They're kind of giving away like the end to the matches.
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What if the name of the pay per view just see at the ending?
Yeah, this is Roman Reigns wins.
WWE new champions. Yeah, like yeah, WWE Roman wins again. Zerga taking it over Jinshock. We're gonna have to see who he plays because I'm not I'm not sure who Zerga plays, but you know what I do know about Zerga?
What's that?
Zerga eats that burger, you know what I'm saying, fellas?
Oh!
And by burger, I mean Jinshook, and by eat, I mean overcoming tournament of the
I'll have,
online
I'll have to
variety.
remember this lingo for next time. I gotta come in better prepared.
Steve? The Stefan Fox then?
The Steven.
Alright, so people would say that Steve is a good matchup for Asuka. Asuka's a hard matchup for Steve. Hey, look. Steve, here's what I believe. Steve doesn't have any bad matchups. Steve only has inconvenient matchups. Steve has so much depth of options that I think he can make do against characters that would otherwise rather be like weak matchups. But it is a bit on the harder side for Steve Asuka. Obviously, Asuka's got down back 1, a 14th frame high evasive poke, goes under back 1 easily, does a lot of damage. Down back 1 was a move that used to be, I think was underrated. I used to think it was a really underrated move, but undeniably now it's a very strong move, and it's a very strong move against Steve. Also, because of the nature of Steve, he has a lot more trouble chickening parries than other characters would, because of the nature of Steve in the way he punches, right? So he has a little bit of a harder time chickening parries that some other characters would. Also, Downfall 2 not tracking anymore, I found out yesterday. It really sucks, dude. It sucks. I hate it. But good,
Yeah.
I hate Steve.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
they're down a forward 2 to
Tooth
start
Fairy right
out.
off the
What the
bat.
hell?
Goes for the
Yeah.
key charge and gets it off. Gets the full tackle. Count hit again.
Back 3. Zerga
Keeping
trying
the
to
distance,
keep
you
it,
don't need to-
trying to stand his ground here.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
wow,
nice
forward
counter
for
hit.
4.
I mean, like, at that point, you don't really need to do much. You let the opponent come to you, and it worked out for Cool V.
Yeah, it did. Very much so. 140 for the poke. Nice weave right there. Yeah, the weaves such good, so evasive. Even against Asuka right here. Asuka's tracking I don't think is that great,
Oh,
as you
nice
saw
one.
right there. When have you ever seen people evade up forward 3, dude?
Nice back 3, though. Get him out of the wall.
Oh, goes for the
unblockable.
unblockable Oaks, dude. Peekaboo pressure right here. Very nice. Into more Oki. Pushes him away though. Corvi keeping his distance. Going on with the rage drive. Nice hit. That's 2 rounds out the bat. Zerga showing some very good signs right there, but unable to close out, unfortunately. Nice counter hit back 4. Gonna take him to the wall right there. The free ring circus right there into Oki. Down 1+2. Another down
Again,
1+2. The lows, watch your legs, buddy. Goes for the armor move. Crazy stuff.
Oh, nice block. Again,
Wow.
and gets the punish, and that'll be it for Cool V. That was a very strong showing from Cool V. There were a couple times,
It
a couple
was.
minor slip-ups, but he showed some real dominance.
That was very fast paced as well. A lot of action right there. Zerga trying his best to keep up, but crumbled under the pressure towards the end. You hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, Cool V looked like he had a good read on some of the timings that Zerga was going for. A lot of counter hits going through at the right times. Cool V keeping a clean distance, making sure Zerga had to come to him.
Zerga showing some good peekaboo pressure though. You can out of there quite easily. If they're not sure how to deal with that. Cool V showing some patience there though. He actually backdashed quite a bit out of that. So that was some good patience from Cool V actually. He dealt with it well. That was just a good showing from Cool V. All round. So let's see if Zerga can make some changes perhaps.
Is there like a stage that you'd pick against Asuka to kind of like get her away from all this? Probably like a Wallace stage.
Wallace, yeah, Wallace. If you felt like the wall pressure was too much, Asuka's wall pressure is insane, right? And you see, yeah,
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
yeah, as you see right there. I think, yeah. Also enough space to get away from 4-4-1 pressure if you can.
Yeah,
Because
I was thinking as well, like that spinning pressure into the down 1+2s that
yeah,
Colby was showing. Like, you have a bit more room to kind of make that
yeah.
whiff. Where you're like,
You can backdash away from down 1+2 because even if it does hit, maybe you can catch the timing, you can block it. But even if it does hit, they can't do the 4-2 follow.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Nice.
good back
That was
three
a
with
very
punish.
good back three. Nice spacing from Cool V right there.
Reset.
And to the reset right there. Dude, reminds me of a certain player. Down 2 into back 3 right there. West the while standing 3, but no punish from Zerga. Also blocks an unsafe string right there, unable to punish, unfortunately. Zerga trying to stand his ground. Good spacing from both of them, actually, but Cool V just having the edge when it comes to this range. Maybe Zerga gonna have to keep things up close. Nice down back 1-2 from Cool V, down back 3 to end the round.
Yeah, Colby's playing really patient. He's taking his moments when he gets them to great effect, actually. Taking these rounds pretty handily and doing well on the defense, yeah.
For sure.
Nice
Oh,
counter hit.
excellent counter hit right there. And
Another reset again. Zerga not attacking that.
for sure.
These lows are working out though. Oh, that was a good mix there, but
that
Colby
was
gets
a
in the
very
air
good-
and floats it out, unfortunately for Zerga.
Well, nice
Pulled
block
it
there, no
flush.
punish. Ults to bet, dash away right there. Clinches him into the high crush right there. That was another really good high crushing move from Asuka that I forgot to mention right there. But manages to reverse that.
The
Jumps,
jump, interesting.
blocks it, down for 1.
Oh, the shoulder, the low.
Oh,
Oh
nice
my
mid to
goodness.
close thing out. And an interesting thing about the race drive situation against Steve is that 1+2 goes under rage out, and 1+2 beats rage out. So you can't rage out there at all. Because it beats
Interesting.
both. Yeah, because both the mid and the low beats both of those options against Steve, and against any character with a high rage out. +6 there, dude.
Zerga's-
Stop it to back
Oh,
two.
nice counter
Dude,
hit
he's
there with
trying
back
some
one.
crazy stuff right there. Back hit, 1 counter hit. He's pulling it out. He's like, I'm gonna pull out my bag of tricks, ladies and gentlemen, or else I'm out of this tournament, or at least in loser side.
Yeah,
Nice
he
stick
pulled
there
out
right
that
there.
stomp from such a far range. I was quite surprised. I'm kind of shocked.
The 2 throw right there, not broken. It's
Again?
another one. Break the throws, Zerga. Break the throws.
Cool V just waiting for another opportunity probably to do that. Nice
Wow.
counter hit though. Telegraph that coming in, getting a big chunk of damage here. Going for the unblockable, getting the punish off from the get up kick,
Yeah.
and that'll be it for Cool V taking this game, taking the set 2-0.
Yeah, and as you saw right there, goes for the albatross cancel into the peekaboo down 2. Doing a stance cancel like that into a mix-up like that against Asuka is so dangerous because of her counter tools, right?
Yeah.
You can back 3 them or you can can them. Did a back 4 in that situation, so that was a pretty risky thing to do right there. It didn't work out, unfortunately, but he knew he had to try something, right? So,
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, it's unfortunate. Corby played very well. He maintained his range very well, and Zerga found it really hard to approach there, which is what I think he should have done. I think if he stayed close and just tried to poke him down, I think that would have been Zerga's best chance, perhaps. But
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like a definitely a hard thing for him to adjust to in the moment as well.
yeah, because
But-
like you saw, as soon as he did approach, right, he found it hard to maintain it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Corby just playing pretty well. So, this is the first match of top 8, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Hell yeah. 2 point. Charlotte's Cove even. This is a mother-hungry team kill, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I mean, these two have played a lot in the past. Like the tournaments that the first 2 tournaments that I ran, I'm pretty sure these two played in them, and You know, they've got a lot of history going back. You know, they play at Rambats very occasionally.
Yeah, dude. Wellington's representing tonight, dude.
Yeah, we got Charlotte, we got Cornwallis, we got Tupai, all in winner's side top 8.
This is good too because obviously Crush Counter Capital coming up. This is a good sign that Wellington's coming to play. You know, Wellington's not messing around. They're gonna win, dude. They're gonna win that 10v10. I mean, don't say that on the record though. I didn't say that on the record. I said that off the record. But anyway, speaking of records. This is going to be a record-breaking match right here. Tupai versus Charlotte's Cove. Charlotte's Cove opting for the Chloe right here, dude. Pretty interesting pick.
Tupai just staying at a distance. I mean, these CD1s and going with a set 2, getting the count hit and the wall. No Oaks just yet, but the cartwheel will connect.
I like
looking really bad for
the Hatsune Miku. Like, Weebells. Mid mix up right there.
Oh,
the
nice
hog
kick.
kick from the heavens, ladies and gentlemen. Can he get it to the wall? No, he
Nice
can't.
block on the
Blocks the house sweep.
yeet sweep, and Tupai will take that round.
Tupai.
Oh, forward 3 gets crushed by the Katon 3. Getting to the wall, that's going to be a lot of damage, and the Oki situation afterwards. CD2, or not CD2, full crouch 2. Good break.
Oh.
Stream died.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
We didn't get to see what happened, but
That was some crazy Tekken. Did you see that, Nagi?
That was amazing. Oh my god.
Did you see that?
It was so violent they had to blur it out for us.
That was damn. This is too violent.
We can't show it.
Yeah, we can't show this, dude. 2-2, dose. Cancels the last hit. Into the throw. Into the Oaks. Into more Oaks. Tries to catch them with the Sabaki. Slice there 4, but catches him up.
3-2, and gonna take to the wall. That was unscaled damage on the end of there, and the down one will be enough to close this one out.
Comfortable 3 rounds from Tupai right there. Charlotte, she was kicking and screaming though. She was trying her best.
Yeah, there were like, there was a good check with the hop kick there. There was a good check to make sure Tupai wasn't pressing too much, trying to keep that aggression off. But Tupai, I think when Charlotte was approaching, like her approach was kind of just like either you like block this low, or I'm just gonna crush you with the Katon stance mix.
Exactly.
I feel like she had to be a little bit more patient when she was approaching Tupai.
Yeah, I agree. And because once she did get in there, she was showing some real promise right there.
For sure.
But approaching haphazardly like that, that's what Tupai wants, you know?
Yeah, and I've always said this. Be careful about your really slow lows. He picks up on those and he will block them and destroy you for them.
For sure. He has a good understanding of that. And Charlotte
Switching
changing
to
the Paul. That's all. That was the Chloe was an interesting pick. I wonder if she had a read or something.
Could just be like a feel out.
How long
Like
have I
see
For a long time.
Oh, shit.
probably a while. Yeah.
How embarrassing. Down
Oh
1-2.
my God.
Holds the second hit. Yeah, nice patience from Charlotte. And an even better punish as well. Into the wall combo. Into the wall pressure. Into the shoulder. I told you guys that was a good move. I told you guys.
It's a good block. No punish on the low, unfortunately, though. Muda Des. Oh, and the sleep.
Wow, the
this time.
the most risky thing you could do. But it worked out.
Oh, the triple.
Nice! The triple kisses him out. Gonna get him to the wall. More wall pressure. Tupai's been crumbling under it lately too. But nice sweep from Tupai. Gets the pressure for himself.
Down forward 2 does not connect.
Dose. Yeah,
Oh, gets
disrespects
low
it this
blocked, but doesn't
time.
get the proper punish. Still a lot of damage. Oh, goes for the low sweep again. At the wall now. Back turn mix up. There's no punish.
punish!
Death Fist.
Oh, the
Death Fist carry.
box!
Oh, what a round.
Yeah, that was some crazy stuff. Fight him out.
Good.
Nice
Float from
convert as well.
Charlotte.
Paul can convert anything if he wants to. More wall pressure. plus frames into the throw. The wall splat is going to do a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. More wall pressure. Into more wall pressure. Oh my days. How are you supposed to defend against that? You can't.
Tupai laid a lot of respect down, a lot of Charlotte's pressure, and she was just able to eat him alive. But Tupai fighting back now, getting him to the wall. Paul going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, Charlotte finding her way out. Oh,
Wake
nice
up,
float though.
hop kick,
Good
yeah,
combo,
floats
though.
him out into the, and Charlotte just wrangling for control here. Both of them are wrangling for control, but it's 1 round away for Tupai. Can Charlotte do it? Can Charlotte take it to game 3?
Sidestep 4. Oh,
Get to the mount, into the convert. As I said, Paul can convert anything if he wants to. Into the throw, which is not broken. It's going to take it to the wall. Crazy wall pressure we've seen from Paul right here. Into the float. Into the combo. One more mix is going to do it. Oh, the evasion.
Oh, the motor test.
Oh
Very,
my
very
god.
close.
And
That
this is going to be some telling stuff right here. The low pressure. Oh
standing
my
four is
days.
enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was crazy.
Oh my goodness. That was very, very close.
Wow, what a match.
Extremely close. You know, Charlotte only had one more mix-up right there, but unfortunately couldn't close out. She only had one more poke and she sort of backed away.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that situation there at the very end, it felt like a lot of panic. Like the down back threes were hitting, right?
Yeah.
You know, while standing 4 is the fastest option out of that. She tried to
Yeah.
make the read on something slower, but it didn't work out.
And from experience of playing those two, you know, the up-close game, the poking game, it's a lot of trying to... It's like wrangling a snake. It's trying to, like, keep them pinned down because they challenge so often, the both of them. And
Yeah.
Charlotte just having the better buttons in their case with the evasion and the armor move as well.
Mm-hmm.
So she was actually winning out a lot there, but Tupai just having the clutch factor to close it out there,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Can you imagine if Charlotte picked Paul that first game, though?
I
Like
know.
how different
I
that
know.
set might have looked?
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, ladies and gentlemen. Pick your best character right away. First of two's... Life's too short, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most
Life's
definitely.
too short.
Most definitely. Sorry to let me cut in just for a moment. I can announce in 13th place tonight, Adrak88 hailing from Christchurch. 13th place. Thank you very much for playing Adrak. And then we also have in 9th equal, Daz, Brutal Munchkin, Unearthed, and then whoever loses out of Zerga and Kaidia, which is looking like probably going to be a close match. It's been taking them some time.
And as we go into this next match right here, a player that I really enjoy, Con Wallace, has the best Yoshimitsu in the country, I believe, going up against Cool V's Asuka. Let's see what Cool V can do. He's mother hungry. Con Wallace
low
might
pack
have been, yeah, right out the bat, and yes, Con Wallace gonna be looking for those into Yoshimitsu's scary wall pressure right there. Wow, at the gate. The low. Are we going to get a perfect?
And we
Yes,
do.
it is. Cornwall's showing these kids. He's like, look, I'm an old man. But I'm actually not old. I'm probably just like in my early 30s or something.
Oh, nice.
Wow, nice
That's
evasion
what-
from Cool V. Doesn't get it to the wall, unfortunately. Yeah, you see, that's such a veteran move to see someone move away from the wall like that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that
Oh, yeah.
evasion from Cornwallis there on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to bait Cool V in with all these dirty little
yeah,
shenanigans.
for sure. You got to take it really slow against Yoshimitsu, right?
Yeah.
It'll be so really tough to approach. I think forward four is a good move as well. If they're not sure and they go for the spin a lot, just a move to knock them down. Forward four is a pretty decent check for that.
Tooth Fairy gets blocked and Cool V gets launched on that. Maybe that was supposed to be a forward too?
Who knows? Gonna wake up into another one. Yeah, I saw that coming from 10 years ago, dude. He's gonna take him to the wall. Nice patience from Corvi.
Oh, he took
Oh,
it
it's
at the right
got it too. Wow, that was good timing from Corvi. Unable to convert into damage though, unfortunately, and he's still back against the wall. Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful doing back three with your back against the wall like that. It's becomes
Cornwallis.
very risky.
Playing that one very
Cornwall-
clean, just waiting for the whiff for the wall bounce, and it worked out. Good counter hit
Yeah.
from Cool V, stacking up some damage early. Nice little sidestep adjustment.
And you can see right here, Cornwallis movement. So Chris, this becomes really scary. You're gonna have to show supreme patience right here to deal with stuff like that. Goes for the
Oh,
Kixabaki.
nice.
I don't know what he had the read on. That was an interesting read going for the Kixabaki there.
Oh,
And wow! And Cornwallis calling himself, don't try that at home, ladies and gentlemen. We care about you. Call the helpline if you need.
Oh my
Here,
goodness.
splicing in some, mental health activism into the Fightless
Much
broadcast.
appreciated, Jiro. Much
Yeah.
Cornwallis, though, just so many decisions that he was making that make you think, like, damn, this guy knows his character very well.
Yeah, he knows Yoshimitsu inside and out there. And it becomes pretty scary, right? Because I was like, I don't know Yoshimitsu, but this guy does.
This guy
So he's gonna be eating
yeah.
me. So he's gonna be eating me for breakfast. Yeah, like I said before, I think forward 4 is a pretty good move to deal with the spinneroonies. The homing high. You can sidestep duck that move, but when they're spinning like that, they can't duck after that, right? So they're gonna get hit by that. I would do more forward checks if I was Cool V.
I'm taking it back to G Corp helipad. This is the first wall break stage we get in, and I think Cornwallis coming into this just has the sign of like a really really good Yoshi player is when they use that sort of like awkward movement stuff that Yoshi has to like evade and bait in, and Cornwallis was doing a really good job of that last game. Oh, nice little sidestep though from Cool V though. Didn't get a huge punish off though. Will be a little bit slow on punishing the back turn, but Cornwallis flipping on in, getting a launch. Oh, but nice can kicks. Cool V going for a key charge setup, does not land unfortunately. Oki time. Down 1+2. Tooth Fairy was too far away to land. And the unblockable sweep, and that'll be it for Cornwallis. Good low block from Cornwallis.
Oh, the step.
Running on some good pressure, getting the wall break. Probably gonna get the wall as well, and we do. That's a lot of damage.
was, like-
Unblockable again.
Really nicely optimized.
Yeah.
This wall
And the
Oki is
unblockable again.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's interesting that he opted to stay with walls after their first game. Because he really struggled with the wall like against Cornwallis.
Nice counter hit low.
Counter hit. That move is so toxic, dude. Gonna get him to the wall. Gonna see some more wall oaks, some more cheap wall oaks probably. Yeah, you see it down 1+2. So hard to hit against Cornwallis because his movement is too good. And the low poke to take it out. And some cheeky Yoshimitsu
Flighty
stuff floating around. What a cheeky guy, dude. He's a squid.
He is a squid. Very perceptive. I miss
You know-
I miss old Yoshimitsu designs though.
Actually, you know what? I will say, I think Yoshimitsu's Tekken 7 designs are one of my favorite ones. I think it's really creative, and I think it looks really good. And I'm gonna miss it on Tekken 8. I
I
think
personally think Tekken 4 is my favorite Yoshimitsu design.
Tekken 4, the bug one.
Yeah, the skeletal bug creature.
Damn,
thing.
that's a pretty. I think Tekken 5 one's really cool. It's like a samurai sort of deal.
I reckon Tekken 3
Yeah,
one
that's
is
good.
probably the best one.
It's the
Dude,
best.
that
Probably,
it is,
but it's like it's too obvious. It's like oh yeah, it's like comic is.
You guys want to pick the maybe not so common choices rather than going for the obvious.
Yeah, I wanna highlight some underrated ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
I still think
I get
Tekken
it.
4 is my favorite. I think that one's the best, even though Tekken 3 is really good.
Yeah, I think the Tekken 3 one, I'd say unanimously would probably be the best one. But yeah, I think ones that I like is actually Tekken 7 one, and I think the Tekken 5 one's pretty cool too. Remember the Tekken 5 one where he's like all blue and stuff?
Yeah.
That was really weird, dude. Bring that one back, dude. Tekken 5 had some really weird costumes. You remember John's Tekken 5 costume, and he had the like gorilla hands.
Oh yeah, like the big, like fluffy, like
Yeah,
like up
dude.
to your elbow cuffs. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, that costume was
He was
good.
dripped out.
He was absolutely dripped, dude.
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna
trying to
miss-
blend in with the penguins on that one stage.
That is true. Yeah, that's a good stage. There's this one of my favorite Tekken clips of all time is Lei versus Brian on that stage, and it's literally just them all backdashing, and Lei's about to lose the round, and then he takes a drink and then wins.
Nice.
It's like my favorite. It's like my favorite clip. I gotta find it somewhere, dude. Tekken 2, Yoshi, bring back the block hands, dude. Bring back Tekken 1, Yoshi, dude.
Tekken 1 Kuma, even better.
What in Tekken 8? What would you want Yoshimitsu to look like?
That's a really hard question to answer. I don't know.
It's an impossible question because it'll look like. But if you like, if you're a Harada for a day and be like, I'm gonna make Yoshimitsu look like a girl.
I just want him to look like Cornwallis.
Just
Just like literally
has Cornwallis.
Cornwallis.
Yeah.
Just
It's like
literally put
Cornwallis,
him
and
in
he's
the
like,
game.
see you.
Yeah.
Cornwallis can voice act.
Ripping the Wellington region. Yoshimitsu.
And yeah, and as I was saying, that's like the Tekken 5 intros. It's like Yoshimitsu enters the King of Iron Fist tournament, representing Wellington region.
Yeah. That's where the Manji clan is actually based out of now.
Yeah,
They
Majin
have,
dude.
they have
Why
like
do
they
you-
actually have jackets with like patches on them too.
Why do you think Winners Top 8 has like 3 Wellington, dude? Because they're all Manji.
Manji clan.
MH doesn't stand for MILF Hunters, it stands for Manji
Homies.
homies.
The Arashi the assist. Thanks, Arashi.
Yeah, and like I was saying, like it's good because you look at the Wellington region at the moment. There's so many like young people who are like pretty hungry. Wellington's going hard, and then you got this old chieftain as well of Cornwallis being all good at Tekken and stuff.
The old chieftain Cornwallis.
He was gonna get away.
Old chief, you got Cornwallis as old chieftain right there. Nah, I do being an old chieftain's cool because you're old and wise and stuff. Remember being young, dude? You're a dumbass, dude. Now you're old. You're an old chieftain. You're all wise and stuff. You're good at Tekken. It's a good life.
I just want to like
Speaking of
hear an
young versus
explanation of
older.
like all of this. Like,
Yeah. But speaking of old chieftains, we got Kukuracha with the Heihachi. Does that mean he's got a stick back?
maybe because
know.
I don't think he can do electrics on pad. At least that's what he seemed to say.
Funny
So
thing here,
probably
though,
back on
this,
stick.
This was meant to be able to lose the semi-finals. This is Seed 3 and Seed 4 facing off here and loses top
Damn.
8.
You know what that means? They're underperforming, guys. Hey,
Oh.
pick it up, guys. Pick it up. You're better than that. And we're going to see them being better than that. I mean, up to round 1, poking out to start the round right here. Kukuracha aggressive out the gate here.
Jabbing to get the pressure back. Good break from Jinsha. To set this out of the wall.
Down
Good
back
sweep.
2 into full crouch stuff right there. Classic Heihachi pressure.
Jinsha didn't have any sort of like options there, it seemed.
Yeah. The pressure out the gate. Eating Jinshook alive. He could have got it down for 1-2 right there, but opts for a down back 2 instead. Nice hop kick from Jinshook, bringing it back. Whoa, the track in the wall running too. What was that?
All goes for the grab, tries to break it, but was too far away. Good launch though from Jinshuk. Gonna get the wall as well. No, just opts for the running 2.
Doing a good job of keeping at the wall, but Kukuracha fighting back. Broken toy is broken. That's a 1 break, ladies and gentlemen. Please break that throw, and the trade is going to give Jinshuk his first round.
I feel like that situation was really smart as well. Like Kukuracha was getting pushed into the wall. Looked at his resources. He's like, oh, I got my rage drive here. I'm gonna get my ass
pushes
out of
him
this
out.
position.
Yeah, for sure.
Good counter hit though.
Just used
We're gonna
it.
get to the
Didn't wanna
wall.
get stuck there.
Exactly,
Okay,
that was
well-
a very smart use right there. And a smart use of forward free as well. Unable to convert, but gets the stomp though. That's got to hurt in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Nice block right there, but no punish. Back one's going to get him back to the wall. No break on the throw. That's going to be huge damage right there, but unable to convert in a meaningful way into another one, but it is broken into the rage drive. Down back 2, presses after down back 2, and he's going to eat a hunting hawk for that, and that's another round for Kukuracha right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Able to jab Hunting Hawk out from down back 2? Like, if it hits or no?
Oh, what was the what was the question?
Are you able to jab the Hunting Hawk out after that low or no?
Oh, that's I wouldn't try that. I would not try that. You can step Hunting Hawk after that though.
Gotcha.
You can step Hunting Hawk. You know what happens is that you get massive plus frames and then you step Hunting Hawk and then the Heihachi player's like, why did you step there, you idiot? It's like, because like you gotta do Hunting Hawk, man. Come on, guys.
Get Firewise?
Get absolutely fire-wise, as fire as the Kukuracha's playing right now, taking game 1 with the Heihachi. I think, you know, I think it was actually pretty close. I think Jinshuk was showing some nice signs of life right there, but the pressure was just a bit too much for him at the end.
Yeah, I mean that's like a trademark of Heihachi, is just burying your opponent under plus frames, you know, applying that pressure.
Yeah.
You know, even though the lows all launch punishable basically, he was putting them to good use.
And he was keeping it close there as well. I think Jinshuk was a bit more comfortable playing at range, even though Heihachi's neutral this season is insane, right? His jab range is down forward 1 range. You got forward 3 as well, which is like the cheapest move of all time. You know, he can play at that range if he wants to, but Kukuracha was keeping it close and he was showing good pressure right there. So yeah, Jinshuk being left looking for answers heading into game 2. We got a 4 break stage right there.
Good block and a good punish as well.
I think that is a good place to start. Blocking those extremely unsafe lows. Kukuracha have been going ham with them.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a hop kick on
nice.
the low.
Call out. Jinshuk's had enough, ladies and gentlemen. That's the second time he's called out those big lows. And that's a good start right there. You see Jinshuk with an easy round right there. Maybe he's found the answer that he needs. But a nice sidestep electric from Kukuracha. Unable to convert. He's been missing a lot of these combos, as a matter of fact. But it's no all good. It's not going to deter him. A sidestep into her hop kick right there. No confirm. A bit too late on that hop kick, unfortunately.
Oh, gets a sidestep. No big punish though. Just a jab. Good enough. Better than nothing. Hunting Hawk again.
And we've been
Breaking the
seeing good movement from Jinshuk this game, trying his best to whiff confirm his sidesteps, but unable to get conversions, unfortunately. And that was a nice forward 2 from Kukuracha to take a round back for himself.
Yeah, it was a good adaptation because Jinshuk, you know, probably expecting the Hunting Hawk after that, goes for the step and gets caught by the forward 2.
Exactly, very nice stuff.
Oh, a nice little whiff
Wow,
punish as
yeah,
well
that
there
was
on
a
the
good whiff
missed
punish.
electric.
Down back 3. He's got slow loads of his own, not as strong unfortunately, but the counter hit right there, this could very much be the round. Damn, he's got combos. No, he doesn't. Is this going to be a big mistake? Unfortunately not. He cleans up his plate, he finishes his meal, And that's 2 rounds up for Jinshok right there. No whiff confirmed that time, unfortunately. Back
Oh,
3-3,
the counter
the
hit
second is
on
going
the
to
string.
counter hit. Lukukracha playing a bit too greedy now, and Jinshok catching him out for that. Going to break the 4 into a nice combo right there. Like, interesting trade. It's going to wall split for a combo right there. Good stuff from Jinshok, dude.
Yeah. Oh, we get the throw broken at the wall. Put
Yeah.
the Kukaracha back against the wall with dot HP. What does he have right now?
Yeah,
And
oh.
the 1-3 will be enough to close.
That
out
was
the
really good spacing from Jinshok there, knowing to snuff things up before things get out of hand. You know that rage drive is scary. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that throw break there kind of put the Kukaracha in a really, really bad spot once it was broken. Very
Looking-
unfortunate.
Yeah, he rolled the dice with that, looking for a big wall splat right there, but Jinshok's got those throw breaks, put him in a bad spot, as you said.
We do have one more game between these two, and that was a random stage. Like Kukaracha, not sure if he's got anything in mind for this run back, but
Good adaptation from Jinshok, man.
yeah, he wasn't letting Kukaracha really like mount on so much pressure as he did in
Yeah.
the first set.
Showing a bit more patience, using more movement as well, catching him out on those big lows, not letting him get away with what he wanted like he did in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, and do we just see Kukaracha changing characters potentially? And he does. He goes
Yeah,
to Tarzia.
definitely for sure. Changing that sort of tells me as like, okay, so that close range pressure started working. Time for some spacies. Time for some shimmies. Time for some neutral. Time to hit you with some electrics. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you were saying, and we're taking it to Mishima building as well. Pretty even stage for both these characters, I'd say.
For sure. You know, two characters that would like to play at range, but the stage keeping it close. Nice forward free counter. Can he get him to the wall here? Yes, he can, and does get a nice little conversion there as well. Excellent wall pressure. Wakes up buttoning and
Max
calls him
damage.
out for that.
With the
Wow,
full
out the
forward to
gate.
lows.
And Jinshok, he's feeling confident right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Going for these electrics,
Yeah,
trying to get
man.
him pressure into
Yeah,
the
the
wall.
pressure. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
there you go.
And the
Gets
pressure working out right there. Forward free, stature kick. While all the cards working out for the Kukaracha right now, but now his back's against the wall and he's in a dangerous spot right now. I'm not sure if I agree with this rage art personally, but that was the option he took, and maybe he can convert it into a round right here. But nice call out while standing 4 from Kukaracha, keeping him in check into the mix-up, and that's a round back for Kukaracha. Very well played from him right there. Down 4-2 to start the round. No punish, unfortunately, from Jinshok.
Yeah, after that rage art at the very end there, like he didn't really take advantage of his Oki to sort of like put like a Kukaracha under a massive amount of pressure.
Exactly, you gotta have a plan, because it's one more mix-up, so you gotta have a plan for that. He's getting some good wall combo, yeah, doing some very good wall combos.
No break on
No
the draw.
break, ladies and gentlemen.
And the hop kick, and that was
Whoa!
it.
That's not like one move that would beat electric there.
Yep. Back against the wall, Kukaracha has to make this work. He almost got the twin pistons off there. But
It's
I think
time to
maybe
be,
he's
yeah,
just-
look, Kukaracha, nice counter hit right there. Getting some electrics for the combo. Wow, excellent counter hit. Down back 3, interesting move from Jinshok right there. Getting him to the wall. This stage pick really working out for Jinshok, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. The random working out in his favor. Oh, and he gets hit by
Wow,
the
the
second part of that
second hit.
string. Jinshok
And
with a rip.
that's that. Excellent adjustment from Jinshok, I'd say, Naki.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%. Looked like a completely different player in the later games.
For sure. And look, Kukaracha getting finding out that hey, my tournament life is hanging in the balance right now. Try to get some mix-ups happening, but that was very very well done from Jinshok to weather that storm, because it was tempestuous, dude. Kazuya's a hard character to weather, you know.
For sure.
Super
now,
well played by both of those players though. Like Kuracha, our third seed for tonight, will be going home in 7th place this time around. Played his heart out, but you know, Jinshuk, very, very strong. Now we have Zerga, the coming out of nowhere Steve player who actually upset Jinshuk in the first place, going up against Justin Wenzi in what I think may be his first flightless top 8, if I'm not wrong.
Justin
this is Justin's first top 8. This is also Zerga's first top 8, and it's his first time in the flightless tournament. So you know, good to see a new face and making it all the way to top 8, and we'll just have to see how his losers run goes from here.
And this is a question you have to ask, ladies and gentlemen. Can Zerga eat that burger, or will Justin Wenzi eat that burger instead? Hey?
Who's
Thanks
eating the
for coming
burger
in.
tonight?
Who's eating the burger?
Will Zerga eat that burger, or will Justin Wenzi eat that Bustin Wenzi? You know what I'm saying, fellas?
I really wish I did. I really do.
You don't know what a Bustin Wenzi is?
Yeah, you've never heard of a Bustin Wenzi?
I'm gonna leave that to you two.
Have you ever eaten that
My
feeling?
family, me and my family eat that for Christmas every
That
year.
feeling when Naki's never eaten food before.
Honestly, man. Oh!
What?
The Chloe mirror. Oh my
No
god.
way.
What's happening to this country, ladies and gentlemen?
I feel called out. But Zerga, feeling confident, saying I'll match you.
Yeah, I'll waste your Chloe, dude. Have you even labbed Chloe, Justin Wenzi, eh? Yes, I have, said
Have you
Justin
said
Wenzi,
hop
starting
kick?
out with the hop kick. Yeah, I've labbed the matchup, and the answer to your tools is hop kick, ladies and gentlemen. Get him to the
good
wall.
power crush?
Nice armor move from Zerga, dude. An excellent block, also a punish from Justin Wenzi.
Nice contest on those jabs. Goes through the legs though. And goes for a power crush but gets jabbed out of it.
Dude, Zerga's cold, dude. I wish I had the balls to mirror match another version of their own move.
Running through works out, and the slide works out as well.
It's the ultimate disrespect, right? You'd say, right? Like,
Beating someone with their main.
yeah, is that like the biggest disrespect of all time?
Oh, nice hop kick from Zerga though. And these down forward ones. That's not the punish.
Oh, that is not the punish, Justin. You heard it. Gets it to the wall, into the wall combo. Dude, good stuff from Zerga.
Yeah, pulling it back. Just doing a down forward one game, keeping it nice and simple. Not doing anything too crazy. Tries to go for the hop kick setup.
Can you with punish hop kick with hop kick?
I believe you would be able to, yeah. It probably just has like a weird window because of like, you know, being in the air. You don't want it to float.
Oh yeah. Recovers. Oh.
These down back ones are not really working out for Zerga. They're just getting interrupted.
Keeping it simple, locking them down with these jab pokes. Just simple stuff from Justin Wenzi, which is very
Nice turnaround to get caught by the hop kick. And nice hop kick of his own. Justin gonna take him to the wall. Good damage. Now the mixies happen.
The
Kelly roll gets
Schmitzies.
blocked. Oh, nice low parry.
Excellent low parry from Zerga. He's like, I'm playing Chloe Mian, and I know.
Oh,
Wow,
but nice low block
everything
though.
Getting blocked.
Just one more small little poke.
Oh,
but those-
whoa! Chloe Jake right there, ladies and gentlemen, pulls it back. You know, I don't know who's who anymore. Well, Zerga's the pink one.
blue. Yeah, Justin's the blue, Zerga's the pink. That's
You might-
interesting. That like hell sweep, maybe it was just because of the wall that pushed Justin further back after the first part hit.
Maybe it's just because Chloe's Hell Sweep's the most janky move of all time.
You know how like she slides across the ground in a massive 360 motion?
Yeah.
Like that is the worst hitbox in the world. That thing does not hit if you step like 2 steps to the left.
That's why it is the jankiest move of all time, dude. What a character. And Zerga. Losing that game right there. Maybe gonna have to show a bit of respect, Zerga. Cole is his main dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's put a lot of time into this character. I mean, Zerga, you know, Steve was working out in his
Steve's
prior
good.
matches.
That Steve's
Yeah.
good, dude. He chills in the chair, he's like, whoa, he did a hop kick. Show some respect, chill. You know, just because this isn't your character. But speaking of, nah, it's all good, chill. But it's like, all right, we are gonna see the Steve right here.
Steven Fox, and I feel like this is a really bad matchup for Chloe, just because you know, Steve's a character that doesn't really try to give you a lot of openings to get a lot of stuff
Nah,
going.
for sure, especially against a solid Steve as well. It just feels like you can't do anything. But let's see what Justin Wednesday can do to open him up.
Oh, there's a counter hit. Justin pressing a bit too soon on that string.
Pressure right there. Justin Wednesday trying to fight back though.
Oh,
Hop kick
the hop
into
kick
another
crushing.
hop kick.
That was pretty.
Safe on hit, ladies and gentlemen, and safe on block also apparently. Gets the wall bounce,
not the
but
right angle
just
for the wall bounce.
misses out. Nice wall split though. Into some more pressure. Peekaboo pressure from Steve. Such a strong stance from Steve into the albatross stuff right there to take the first round. Nice trade. And, you know, there's a little mechanical stuff in Tekken 7 that is in Steve's favor so much. The way that counter hits trade now. Back one trades, he still gets the convert, you know. So just little stuff like that, that's so good for Steve.
Oh, nice counter hit from Justin. That'll be the round. That was a very good conversion, hitting it and getting the wall.
Let's go, Justin!
Testing that potential string. Oh,
Wow, the
and
second right
Zerga.
there, caught Zerga with his pants down. Gonna take him to the wall. Into the wall press right there. Zerga fighting his way out of there with the back ones and the weaves. He's got low pokes as well. He's got all the moves.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
flush
catches a
from
floating
Justin.
mouth.
Oh, gets the
And-
key chip.
Wow!
Very interesting. Oh, the back one and the float. Down forward 3-3
your-
into a down
Your
back
boy
3.
Justin swagging on him.
That was pretty crazy.
He's eating that bust on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. But Zerga fighting back, flipping out of the way though. Nice little wolf punish from Zerga, gonna get the counter hit as well. Unable to get him to the wall. You know, they've been really struggling to get him to the wall and do like wall combos. Have you noticed that?
The backswing gets blocked and punished for a perfect. Oh,
Oh,
hop
the
kick.
hop kick, it's a hop kick again. Ladies and
Just
gentlemen,
the
gonna get him to the
momentum
wall.
started.
Yeah, this could definitely be it. If I'm not careful. Wow. You know, that's such a risky move to go to because Steve can just back one it, right?
Yeah.
Having lows without crushing is so risky against Steve, but Justin Wednesday's not scared because he has his timing on lock right now, apparently. But no, apparently not because he's getting hit by all these punches. Steve's got hands, but so does Chloe. She's a dancer, but she's got hands too. With punish,
drive
goes for
comes
the
out.
race drive.
Oh,
Into the hop kick! Oh my goodness, this is it, ladies and gentlemen!
what a call out!
What a call out, dude! Chloe's cheap, nerf her and stuff. Don't nerf her, dude. Buff her of anything.
Damn,
No,
so
it was
just
pretty
like that.
pretty wild. The 1+2, and then like Zerga just goes for the low and gets hop kicked.
Hop kick, oh my god. People in chat are salty. Chloe does that to people. Well done, Justin Wednesday. Good on you, buddy.
Chloe exists.
Justin
Twitch
Lindsay.
chat molds.
Moving on. Zerga, his first time top 8 appearance. He will be going home in 7th place. But Justin Wednesday, his first top 8
Yeah.
appearance, will be moving on.
But unfortunately, no burger for Zerga. But a huge bust in Wednesday for Justin Wednesday, dude. He's
Huge
eating
bust
good.
on Wednesday.
He's eating good tonight, fellas, eh? Justin Wednesday's eating so good tonight, fellas. Bustin' Wednesday tastes so good, dude. It's so juicy and tangy, dude. I love it.
Juicy and tangy even.
And Tangy's got a bit of tang, savory as well, because there's like meat in there. It tastes so good, dude. You guys gotta try the Bustin' Wednesday, dude. It's so tasty, dude. Salivating at the thought of trying some Bustin' Wednesday, you
Have your
know.
Bustin' Wednesday with the sriracha sauce I saw on the net.
Oh my
Sriracha
god!
sauce is,
Sriracha and Bustin' Wednesday, dude! Oh my god, dude. I
gonna
like
be a hard sauce to acquire. So.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so hungry. I want some Bustin' Wednesday with sriracha sauce right now, dude. Oh my god. I'm
know
so
what?
hungry.
When we go down to Wellington for Crush Crown of Capital 2022 in just under a month's time, we can have a big Bustin' Wednesday with the big sriracha sauce.
Come down to Wellington, ladies and gentlemen. Come have some
Yeah,
Bustin'
with
Wednesday with me, Jiraxatron, and also Arashi, Flightless Zone, Arashi.
It's gonna be key.
This is gonna be awesome, dude. Bustin' Wednesday tastes so good, dude.
You know what else tastes so good and is gonna be awesome? This match right here, Cool V from the
Oh
Myth
my
Hunters
god.
going up against Jinshook.
This is a match where I wouldn't mind to take a bite, you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen?
You got to. You got Mom's Home Cooking up in here. You got to.
Cool V going up against Jinshook. Interesting matchup right here. Jinshook been maining Cordio for so long now, dude. I think he's a pretty underrated character. I think he's a very solid, a very fundamental based character. I think you can get a lot of work done with if you know the character well. And
His
even has the
biggest,
stage advantage.
Yeah, his biggest weakness is his lows, but even like he's got some alright lows. He just mostly is just a whole suite of really easy to use mids.
For sure. And when you keep the spacing like that, but also plays at a space where Asuka can feel very comfortable, but when you have running twos as fast as that, can be a bit trickier to keep him out as Asuka.
Down 1+2 hits and Tooth Fairy afterwards. Guess her back 3 doesn't connect, no punished as well.
Not unsafe, doesn't duck the high neither. That's all good. Forward 4-1's gonna knock him down. Go for some little pokes to snuff it out, keeping it compact. Very nice stuff from Cool V. Back 2 cancel into down 1+2 right there. Goes for another cancel, but Jinshook calling him out this time.
Down 1+2 again. Kulvi doing a good
Yeah,
job
the
with all these
clinching.
blows.
He's a TIE fighter or something. Gonna take him to the wall. Old Jinshook. Gonna break it even. Good stuff right here.
Oh, he tried.
Oh, he tried to do some cool stuff, but guess he's not cool after all, you know what I'm saying, guys? Forward 3 into the Hopka call out. No whiff punish, unfortunately. Sidestep 2. Such a strong move from Asuka. But a nice Hopka call out is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice stuff from Jinshook.
Very respectful of Jinshook to not go into the rage art. Actually do a proper
I'll
combo.
do it. I'll do it. Just, yeah, keeping that distance right there. Nice spacing from the both of them. Oh, wakes up 1+2. No call out though, but does get the launch on the low right there, take him to the wall. And as we've seen from Jinshook, we've seen some good wall pressure from him. Wow, what a crazy option to do from Cool V with the back against the wall like that. And the back one's going to wall split him for the round.
Oh, that was a interesting option, using that as the mid.
Or forward 4 into back 4. Jinshook, he knows that situation and doesn't eat it. 4-4-1 into plus for fast frames into down 4-2. Nice 4-4 from Cool V.
Kulvi
Oh,
using
wow.
the side step 2 is such a great advantage this
Yeah,
game so
for
far.
sure.
Can't hit no conversion though.
Yeah, he didn't
I mean,
believe.
he did not put the jump back.
Oh,
On the hop kick,
Wow,
baiting
the
Kulvi in.
keep out, yeah, an excellent keep out from Jinshook. That's Asuka's job. 4-3 going to catch him out in the air. And wow, that was a good game from Jinshook, dude.
very good stuff from Jinshook. I feel like Cool V, he was fishing for counter hits a lot, If you didn't notice, he's kind of wanting Jinshuk to push buttons. He's trying to set up all these situations where it's like I'm gonna push something and then I want him to do a certain thing. But Jinshuk wasn't biting a lot of the time.
No, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of patience from Jinshuk, and that's exactly what you want to do against Asuka. You just can't give her that rope, right? You can't give her that rope to hang yourself with. So good patience from Jinshuk. He was giving him some opportunities to get some damage, where it was like the 4-3 to duck under and stuff like that.
Mm.
But Corvi just unfortunately didn't have the defense to call that stuff out. Instead, fishing for counter hits, like you said. And as I said just before, Jinshuk just a little bit too patient for that.
Yeah, and Cool V taking us back to the G Corp helipad. This is a stage that he likes to take us to, and I mean, we've seen this stage a lot tonight, and I'm pretty sure Jinshuk played on the stage as well earlier.
Going to try to distract
Rocking
him with
the,
yeah,
I need to talk to Corvi, dude, because I don't know what the deal is with the stage. Like, maybe he's got some crazy Asuka tech that I don't know about.
Could just be a comfort pick, you know, we all have that stage.
That's true, that's true, but man, there's nothing comfortable about this stupid stage, dude. or is there? Getting him to the wall, very nice stuff. Forward 3 cancel the down 1+2. That move that did him so well against Zerga.
Yeah, but good contest though from Jinshuk, mounting some pressure. Already got the life lead back.
Oh no, duck on the down 2-2. The online special right there. If you can't duck it, then why not, ladies and gentlemen? Throw that stuff out. Down back 3 pressure, yeah, down back 3 pressure.
Oh, and the back 3 baiting him in, trying to go for something. Down 1+2.
Yeah, maybe Cool V finding something else. Excellent kick, Sabaki, from Cool V, and just like what I was saying before, maybe Cool V figuring something out. Maybe if Jinshuk is playing patiently, maybe those down back 3 pokes to bait him out, you know. If he's standing there, throw out those lows, you know.
I don't think Corvi stopped pushing buttons for a moment during that whole round, but it all worked out. Like,
Exactly. Jinshuk, yeah, Jinshuk, you know, you gotta take that patience and turn it against them, you know. You gotta,
rage right there. Nice.
yeah, don't stay against the on the ground.
just
Oh, nice
right.
backdash from Jinshuk, but another throw. Cool V figuring out, hey, if you're just gonna stand there, give me your feet.
I think Jinshuk had a really good chance there. He did try to duck it, but it actually whiffed. I think that threw him off.
Yeah, that was a shame. Nice counter hit down back 3 from Jinshuk though, into a nice combo for sure. Spacing him then out, trying to keep him out with the forward 3, but does catch him out eventually. Can he get him to the wall? Yes, he can. Into the wall pressure. We see how that's been working for Jinshuk. Nice break though. Back one. There's been so many back ones that's been Wars playing tonight, dude. It's insane. Excellent stuff from Jinshuk there.
Forward 3 connects, but can't get anything off it. Gets hit in the process. Oh, tries
Nice
for a
block.
brave hop
More
kick.
punish though. One punish, dude. The best punish in the game. Kicks
Asuka's
Sabaki.
10 frame.
Kicks Sabaki. Go for some crazy stuff. Gets the counter hit right there. Oh,
Nice
back
pressure.
four
He's at the
situation.
wall. No break
Yeah.
the throw again.
just too much pressure for Jinshuk. Very nice stuff, dude. Very, very nice stuff. Corvi making a very nice adjustment there. Maybe taking our comments about Jinshuk's patience to heart.
Essentially, and I mean, Golvi was abusing that throw because it was working.
Yeah,
Jinshuk
definitely.
didn't break it a single time, I don't think.
Definitely. And we were starting to see Cool V play with that back 4 situation as well. But yeah, Jinshuk realizing that Cool V kind of realizing that Jinshuk was freezing up a bit there, was just kind of backdashing, not really sure what to do. Some sort of deer in the headlights sort of situation. And as you said, he was taking advantage with that, whether it was the lows or the 2 throw right there. And yeah, just picking up the rush down essentially.
Sure, and I mean, in those situations where your opponent's just constantly pressing buttons, you do have to kind of make a bit of space to try to bait that whiff. and it did work a few times, but Cool V also just kept it going, and it was
Yeah,
working.
he was making space, but yeah, and it was converting some of the time, but not as much as you'd like for it to be, you know.
Yeah. We're taking it back to Dwamo to Serio though.
And also wasn't enough to deter Cool V from keeping up the pressure.
No, yeah. Oh,
The second hit, you got a low parry of that, ladies and gentlemen. Down 1+2 right again, going for Oki. Forward for one pressure, and yeah, you can see right there, Cool V. Just the absolute pressure from this guy, ladies and gentlemen.
oh, almost a clean
Yeah,
whiff
almost.
punish, but gets a nice low
Yeah,
parry.
nice low parry from that. Jinshook is going to have to pick up his defense, and he's going to do very well with low parries like that.
Goes for the throw again, and it hits. Cool V with a great success rate on these throws. Power
One,
crush.
Power crush, no
Give him at the wall.
bounce. Another two
Throw
throw.
again.
This
And-
could be the nail in the coffin. For
Yeah,
Jinshook.
this is what I like to see. Abusing things that's working. Wow! Goes for the duck, but calls him out with the wall standing 3. Goes for the crazy ask attack, but nice patience from Jinshook. Patience, the name of the game. Apparently, excellent whip punish as well, calling him out on stuff on like the wake up 1+2.
Thrown on
It's like
broken
him
on the
getting
side.
It's like, I'm gonna throw you back, you idiot! And he takes it around for himself.
It's a 1+2, bucko.
Wow, nice whiff bait into the counter hit. Gonna take him to the wall. And it's like we've all said, getting to the wall for Jinshook is such a dangerous situation. He plays the wall so well. While floats him out into the forward 1 for Oki. Staying on the ground is a good way to beat forward 1 for Oki.
Oh!
But a
Can-can.
huge can, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna take him to the wall for himself. Yeah, he can't stay on the wall for that. And the
low sequence.
ring is gonna take a round up from there.
What a comeback from Cool V.
And it's so sad because you could see him there, he stayed on the wall, and it worked out when he wasn't enraged. But you just can't stay on the wall when Asuka's on enraged. You just can't stay on the floor. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, that run up down forward 2 from Cool V was very bold, and it worked out, and he is reaping the benefits. He's very close to closing this out. Jinshook, though, with a bit of fight using the lows.
Oh, unable to punish. And trying his
another
best to get out of the
can-can.
wall, but the can's gonna finish it up, ladies and gentlemen. Or is it? Yes, it is the answer to that question. Don't get too excited, guys.
The can works out, and Cool V will be taking it over Jinshook, moving his way up the bracket into our losers semis.
So huge stuff from Cool V. Taking it over seed number 4, Jinshook. That means loser semis, doesn't matter who gets in, it is a match that was not projected to be there. So very well played from Cool V, making it this far.
It's been a night of upsets, dude.
Speaking of upsets though, we have Justin Wenzy, the 11th seed, making it all the way to the top 6. And now he is getting the run back against Mom's Home Cooking's Charlotte's Cove.
If Justin Wenzy wins this match, Bustin Wenzy's on the house for everyone, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, please win, Justin.
Please win. It's like we're all 3 of us are like super biased. It's like, come on, Justin, come on. And then, like every time Charlotte wins around, we're like, boo, boo.
Slamming out there, screaming no.
Yeah, no, like no. It's like punish it, Justin, punish it. It's like we all get really like, we all get really like confused. Like,
Yo, Charlotte, throw the match, alright? We'll get Bustin' Wednesdays.
come on, Charlotte, please. We're hungry for Bustin Wednesdays.
The way that joke-
Yeah, yeah, it's like, you know, Charlotte's like, hey, well, you're hungry for Bustin Wednesday. Well, I'm hungry for mother, eh? So, I'm in it for myself, and you should be in it for yourself in tournament, ladies and gentlemen. That's my humble Jiraxatron tip for everyone who enters these tournaments. You're in it for yourself, so play your heart out.
Absolutely inspirational.
Play your heart out, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, so
You're an inspiration to us all, Draxtron.
back on the winner's side, this was the first match that we saw on stream today, actually, Justin Wednesday versus Charlotte Square.
Whoa.
Charlotte did win 2-0, but, you know, Justin's
What?
warmed up now.
What's going on, dude?
Chloe.
Another Chloe mirror.
Why is this happening? You know, this reminds me
Chloe's
of
a fun
those
character, dude.
of that one. This reminds me of that one American tournament where there's a bunch of Chloes on top of it.
Yeah. Did that happen just this past week? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Friday?
it happened like that was just this past week. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
It was Bustin' Wednesday and
Was
Charlotte's
it?
Head, dude.
Okay, cool. Kind
Um,
of hit string though. Charlotte mounting the pressure. Oh, goes for the Cali roll. Oh, doesn't get the full punish off, unfortunately, at the wall.
nice float from Justin Wednesday. I like Justin Wednesday's pressure. He keeps it simple.
Oh, a nice low block into the punish. This could be it. Rage up.
Yeah. CHLO. No, there's
No.
no O and E. Justin Wednesday, no. But this one mix-up could do it. Nice
punish.
punish, dude. Very nice. And Justin Wednesday's going to be taking the first round.
Hop kick challenge. Charlotte gets it, but too far away for anything to happen.
Well,
Gets
nice.
a big look.
Yeah, nice Kelly roll. Mix up right there into the launch, and you know she hits like a nuke, so it's going to be a lot.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that was a back turn combo there. Doesn't go for the floor break, unfortunately. Down back
Dancing
three.
on him. Wow, crazy hop kick. I'm waiting for Chill in the chat to be like, whoa, what up, gag?
Good
Oh,
low
no
block.
launch.
Oh no, launch punish.
She hop kicked the hop kick. But a nice hop kick is a return, and good little combo as well. Very nice stuff right there. Good pressure. Wow, nice block as well, but unable to punish. It is hard to punish, recovers fast.
Oh, tries for a
Floats him
one
out.
three, gets
Yeah.
floated out, unfortunately. Good low block, there you go, and good punish, and that's going to be the round. Jab at the wall to finish it off.
On the edges of our seats here. This Chloe mirror.
Nice
counter
counter
hit.
hit from the while standing three. Take it to the wall.
Chloe fans on the just absolutely gathering around for this exhibition of Chloeisms.
Down two for four.
Nice
Nice
power
power crush.
crush, get out of the
off me.
wall. Down forward one though. Doesn't dash block it, just goes running in. Gets hit.
Oh, the.
Oh, goes for a huge call up, but
Oh, doesn't
no
get
punish.
punish.
Oh, baits it up, but unable to convert it into anything. Blocks it into a punish. Also, oh, baits the whiff. So many whiff baits, but wow, huge hop kick right there. We're going to be saying that word a lot this game. Dancing on him.
And a perfect.
Nice. Absolutely
final
dancing on him.
round.
Absolutely dancing on Justin Wednesday. You know, it's funny because you think about Chloe, right? And it's like, oh well, Chloe, she's crazy. She does like hop kick and backslide and all these crazy moves. Both of them did their best when they were playing really simple and compact.
Yeah. I mean, like, Charlotte, like, in the previous rounds was challenging a lot on those down back threes to do a hop kick afterwards, and that would have been the perfect time to let it rip, but, you know, she gets hit by another one and probably trying for a different read,
Yeah.
but Justin takes that last round and takes game number one.
Yeah, you saw both of them when they would keep it simple, when they'll just keep it to post, like, you know, the jabs and the down forward ones. I was getting them a lot of mileage, and Justin Wednesday actually having the really good timing to call out the hop kicks or like calling out any crazy thing from Charlotte. Unfortunately, he wasn't really able to convert on any of them, but just to display the timing to know, hey, I know you're gonna do a hop kick here, or you're gonna do something crazy here. Having the patience to backdash and call that out. It was impressive stuff from Justin Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, but now we got Charlotte switching to the pole. You know, we saw the pressure she exerted on 2Pi in those games earlier.
no.
Will Justin be able to deal with this the same? He played against Charlotte's pole earlier. We just have to see if he's taken the time to adapt.
For sure, we're just gonna have to wait and also C, starting it out. Oh yeah, and
the forward too.
they've, like we said before, they've forward 4-2 string giving him so much trouble, and maybe it's another story of that here. So much pressure and so much stuff. Both of these characters hit like a spaceship, dude.
They do. Power crush again.
Oh,
Oh, nice
excellent
low block in the hop
block.
kick.
And once again, we're just seeing similar stuff from the last game. I think Justin Winsey blocked like all the demo mans from the last game, so maybe we'll see that again.
Oh,
Wow!
that's on the low. And a low parry.
Nice low parry. He's
Wait,
got the
Shredder kicks, looking pretty dangerous.
and Justin Winsey's got a good call out on her low
Again,
timing so
shredder kick.
far. Gets the shredder kicks for sure. Doesn't have to call out on that low though. Doesn't know the down one string apparently, and that's 2 very quick rounds for Charlotte right here. Doesn't catch him with the trooper roll, but some more pressure's going to do it. Some more poking. Tries to hop kick him out, but it does get blocked.
Right, down forward 2 will take him to the wall. Justin trying to fight his way out, beginning the shoulder barge. Move is pretty good, I hear.
It's alright.
It's alright.
His
Shredder kicks and the
excitement
mid.
about that move is kind of toned down a little bit as the night has progressed.
Yeah, over the course of the tournament.
So good. And very nice. That was very fast from Charlotte. She's got somewhere to be, ladies and gentlemen. Hurry it up, Justin Winsey.
What
Yeah,
are you
Charlotte
eating,
was
Jim?
just
Have you got a
Just
Boston
a-
Winsey over there?
That's a Boston Winsies, G.
Oh, none for the boys.
all for myself, G.
Damn, it was all a ploy the entire time. The promise of Boston Winsey.
It was-
But
it
Jared's
was-
just holding the
It was
ball.
all a conspiracy. The Boston Winsey conspiracy.
Well, you know, if Justin Winsey wins this, then you better be cheering.
Well, I will, but he's got to win it first.
Alright,
Jared was
final
heavily
game
in the-
between these two to
Look,
decide who gets
There's a
the
lot of
Winsey's.
Charlotte fans in the chat right now. These guys don't want you to be eating.
Well, we've got actually randoming back to Hammerhead,
the
getting the
Saints.
exact
Oh,
run back.
man. I don't know why these guys don't use their stage picks. I think more people need to be using it. That's so important. You know, it's actually so important that people have been discussing like stage bans and stuff.
Oh,
Really?
the counter hit death.
Yeah. Because of like how us and Ash been wasting everyone on Infinite.
Nah, Bolt. We ain't banning stages around here.
Not in this tournament. We going to Hammerhead every time.
Again, the low sweep catching Justin Winsey out, not knowing how to deal with the down one strings.
Oh, does the same power crush? There we go.
Good
Power
Wow,
crush back.
Power Crush is back. This is a Power Crush battle. You want to see this in tag 2. But nice poking from Justin Winsey. Gets hit though into the Spaceball slide.
Tried to pick up with a down forward 3. That was pretty
Down
sick.
forward 1 string and 1 little poke. Justin Winsey doesn't have these strings scouted out apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
counter hit,
excellent.
though.
Counter hit from Justin Winsey showing some signs of life, and that's gonna hit like a truck. That's walless damage, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he can take that
Oh.
into the next games. Oh, good punish, but he doesn't get the full
God,
thing
what?
off. What is going on right now?
You are kidding me? Okay, no perfect.
No death fist follow up. Maybe a bit of an odd angle. Oh, goes
Whoa!
under the power
Goes
crush.
under the
Full
power
33.
crush. Wow. Oh yeah, and you see every time he goes for down forward 4-2, Justin Winsey jabs in retaliation,
Oh, he's
but
got
a
the random-
nice block.
He's
I-
got Saga.exe turned.
He's got the Saga.exe unlocked, dude. He's blocking all these demo mans. Just impressive defense from Justin Winsey in terms of blocking those demo mans.
Good patience on the Oki though. Doesn't get up immediately. The Charlotte's hammer fist does not hit. Triple roll coming in and the grab. Justin tried to power crush, but gets hit by the grab regardless.
Interrupting with a mid now, knowing that the jabs aren't working out, gonna have to go for a mids, converts it into a Huge combo right there. Gonna take him to the wall. Into the wall split as well.
Final
One more round away. Justin Lindsay showing signs of life. Can he bring it back?
Group
Are
roll.
we,
Tries
are we
for a
getting
hop
our
kick.
Boston Wednesdays tonight?
Oh, we're getting our Boston Wednesdays, team. With blocks like that, we are definitely getting our Boston Wednesdays.
Charlotte
Oh, the excellent hop kicks.
on the back burner here.
Gonna have to try it.
Nice block.
Gonna have to show some defense, but can't block the lows. He can't block all the lows. Goes for a desperate throw.
Till it's over.
Oh! You know what that was?
Kick that.
That. I reckon that was Rage Drive, but of 1+2 came out.
So Justin Winsey is moving on over Charlotte's Cove. Massive.
Boston Wednesdays for everyone!
Hey!
Boston Wednesday. Oh my god, dude.
Big Boston
Bus-
Wednesdays. But very
Bus-
well played and just really great composure from Justin Wednesday to make it this far. First time getting into top 8 after so many tournaments, and he makes it to the top 4.
Hey yo, Justin Wednesdays, thank for the Boston Wednesdays, dude. I really appreciate it. Also, he still left those 4-4-2 strings though.
Stop celebrating. Get into the lab right now.
Yeah, get in the lab literally right now.
Alrighty, but now we have our top 4. We have 2 MILF Hunters left, but we also have Cornwallis and Justin Wednesday.
Cornwallis is still here, and he wants all these mothers to himself. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
The mother defender.
He's defending the rights of mothers everywhere.
So, Cornwallis versus Tupai. It's a Wellington versus Wellington battle.
The old chieftain versus the young
Chieftain.
chieftain.
The young chieftain.
The generational chieftain battle.
Yeah.
This is a true Manji clan battle though.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
true,
it is,
dude. This
man.
is a law battle. This is the loriest law battle in all of New Zealand, dude. This is sick.
Cornwallis is a very, very strong player. Tupai, a player who has done nothing but continue to impress us all with his.
I thought you were gonna say. I
defensive
thought you were gonna say Tupai, a player who's done nothing.
Just like leave
I was like, oh my god, what
Of course,
the
Oh.
Arashi Colts, dude.
the hell? I was like,
Tupai's
oh.
been on the up and up for a long time.
He has.
Kind of, you know.
He's
kind of
hungry,
a bit
dude. He's ready
unstoppable.
to win. He's ready to win, dude.
He's
Oh.
really got this upset.
For sure. So, yeah, let's see if we can do it. The loriest of law battles: old chieftain versus young chieftain, Manji clan battle. Yeah, you can't make this. People in the WWE writing room can't make this shit up, dude. Starting it out. Nice little post to keep him in check. The counter right there into the Oki. Staying away. He's in the life lead. He's trying to stay away. He may be saying, Tupai, you're going to have to come into me if you want this
Good whiff
Damagi.
punish, though.
Yeah, excellent whiff punish from Tupai, though. 1-1 check. Into the sidestep 2 string. Wow,
Oh,
just
nice
about, that was
catch.
the first time I've ever seen that get caught out like that. Into the low, but nice backdashing from Tupai. This is going to be a real battle of movement.
Sidestep.
Both players rather, having such strong backdashes. Nice little low poke from Tupai to cap things out for the first round. Very nice stuff. Catch him out. And you know, both being from Wellington, they've played before. I've imagined they've both scouted each other out quite a bit, right?
A little bit, probably, yeah. I'm not sure how much Cornwallis goes to the Rambats. But they would have played a decent amount in the past, I assume.
Yeah, for sure, right? So, KQM to the wall, scary Yoshimitsu Oki up for grabs right here. As you see right there, that hits the ground there. That's crazy.
Good
Wow,
dodge from
what a
Cornwallis.
dunk, what a call out from Cornwallis, dude. That was crazy. I've never seen that before. Taking him to the wall. It's a nice walk, Oki. Tupai scrambling back there with those 2-2s right there. No
break the
break
flow,
from Cornwallis, and now he's in a dangerous spot right here. Nice patience from Cornwallis rather than getting him back to the middle of the wall. Unblockable sword sweep. Gonna take him to the wall for himself. Gonna walk on him. Gonna walk on him with the swords. Gonna absolutely walk on him with the swords, and that's 2 rounds for Cornwallis.
That was optimized right there.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful there. That low poke into the slash like that. Gonna be calling him out.
Nice confirm on that string.
Oh, nice dog. Dude, Cornwallis has all these strings scouted, dude. Very impressive defense
Nice
from
counter.
Cornwallis, and is also going to counter hit and take him to the wall. One wall combo right here is going to do it, and that's 3 rounds for Cornwallis. Going to take game 1. Wow, so that was some like crazy defense from Cornwallis right there. I was blown away.
Yeah, Cornwallis showing why he's been such a great player for so long. Coming back into this tournament and just showing all of his stuff right now. Tupai off to a pretty good start there, but Cornwallis quickly turning that around.
You know, defending strings there, I've never seen anyone defend against like that. When was the last time you've seen someone duck and launch 2-2-2 like that? That was insane stuff. That was very impressive. Tupai playing well also, but yeah, just... You know, it's like I always say, when you're so used to when you got these comfort moves like that, right? Like 2-2-2. You know, for Kunimitsu play, it's such a comfortable string to use, right? And to have it get called out so hard like that, it's so demoralizing, and it can really, you really held it back after that. You're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
You all of a sudden, all these moves that you've been so comfortable with has been a part of your game plan this whole time. It's like using your right hand, right? And then all of a sudden it gets caught out like that. It can be so demoralizing, and it really ruins your confidence. So you're gonna have to see Tupai stay staunch though. Don't let it get to your head, and let's see if he can bring it back with the Waller stage.
Goes for a grab, little drop of the combo, but gets the block on the low, and will be sent downstairs. Gonna get the wall combo as well.
Wow, excellent damage from that combo right there.
Move
Muted
back
Death.
to the wall.
So oppressive. Tupai staying at range right there, watching him move and then catching him out with the Muda Death, which does track, but Cornwallis is going to break the floor with that throw from the helicopter stance right there. Going for the rage drive. Doesn't get anything out of it, but goes for another one. Well, maybe this floor break stage wasn't a great pick after all. Going for the unblockable Cornwallis, knowing that he was a deer in the headlights in that situation. Nice punish on the hop kick also, and then getting the counter hit. It's going to take him to the wall, dude. And just like that, momentum has turned so heavily towards Cornwallis's favor right here.
Cornwallis not breaking the grab, now in a wall position. But good challenge on the low sweep and taking another round.
Oh, go for a Magic 4 against back turn like that. Not the best answer for that situation, but it's okay. Cornwallis picking himself back up, hitting him with that move. It's so cheap, dude. But waking up into the 1-1. 2.5 was alive. That's a better answer for that stance, dude. The flash, take him to the wall. Is this it? May as well be.
And the low.
And that was the fastest 3 rounds, dude. Very excellent stuff from Cornwallis right there. And just 1 round away from making it to Grand Finals winner side.
Yeah, Cornwallis. That match was an interesting showing of because I didn't know that throw from the what's the stance called where he's like spinning his blade in the air.
I just call it
helicopter. Yeah, that stance, that throw. I didn't know it broke the floor.
It does, and it's just like that's sort of the little stuff like that, right? Which shows your mastery of your character, right?
Bro, it's Manji Dragonfly, man. Put some respect.
No, it's helicopter.
It's helicopter, bro.
Manji Dragonfly. What sort of you know that dude emoji song is like Boom. That's what they say when that song plays. It's actually it's called Monty Dragonfly. It's fucking.
Sounded just
Oh,
like
sorry.
Oh no.
Oh,
Get
out. Get him out.
Fun's over, people. Fun's over.
I wanted to get through one tournament. I wanted to get through one tournament without saying that. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, better choice game with the infinite stage for Kunimitsu. But also, depending... Oh yeah, nice keeper right there from Tupai, catching him out right there.
Yeah, nice down forward one. Get destroyed, get entirely
Yeah.
destroyed by it.
Yeah, loser. But
Yeah. Speaking of big launches,
yeah, that was...
again! Oh! Tupai get up ducking, was that a back roll?
You know, and this is the sort of situation you don't want to be against Yoshimitsu on the stage, because now,
Again.
wow, once
Called out.
again, called out, goes for the Oki. Wow, what a launch from Tupai! Can he convert into something big? He's got Harataki right now, and that's going to do a lot of damage as well. Going to have to think about what the Okizeme is going to be, because Kunimitsu gets one after Raja because she's cheap. What's the Oki, guys? Slides in and goes for the slide. Cornwall is showing too much patience there. And Tupai calling it out. Very nice stuff from Tupai, bringing it back so well. But a launch from Cornwallis shows that he's still in there.
wow.
Yeah,
I
well
never seen
done.
people use that.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yoshimitsu, pretty cool character, you know. Down forward ones, keeping him in check. Good spacing from Cornwallis.
And Tupai heading that, not confirming it, unfortunately for him, gets poked out by a little low at the end to make the rounds back to even, and another
Yeah.
big call out on stance.
Cornwallis should have known by now, but Tupai getting the launch there. Oh, tries to keep up with it down 4-2. It is an unsafe move though, so nice punish from Cornwallis. Catching him out
Good
there.
patience from Cornwallis.
Oh, that's going to convert it to huge damage if you guys don't know the sweep from no sword stance.
Oh,
Nice
good low
block.
block from Tupai, very clutch.
And to allow himself into the grab. It's broken. Oh, goes for
just
the
whiffs that
raise
raise
drive. Yeah, the spacing from Cornwallis there was too strong. Goes for the rage out call up, but yeah, nice stuff from Cornwallis. Catches it out with the 2-string to the low sweep.
It gets blocked. Down forward 2. Oh, that's an interesting conversion.
Kin shots. They knew low from Kinstan so strong.
Oh!
Wow, that was a huge chop kick, and that could very much be the game, ladies and gentlemen.
And it is.
It is. Wow. Great stuff from Cornwallis. He's going to be going to win the side, baby. And Tupac's going to be going to lose the side, baby. And that was very excellent defense from Cornwallis right there, dude.
That was just such a good knowledge, though, as well. The set 1-2 comes in, and he just times the hop kick so perfectly to completely evade the 2-part of that string. And it ends up costing Tupai the game.
That's the sort of stuff that I don't feel like you see enough of nowadays. It's like maximizing your damage from your defense. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
Knowing the strings, or like knowing a situation, and then absolutely squeezing the most damage that you can from it in the most efficient way possible. That was very impressive defense from Cornwallis right there, and now he's going to grand finals feeling quite comfortable, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so. And Tupai will be hungry for that run back, but first he has to get through one of these players that we have up right now.
Maybe
Justin
we'll
Lindsay?
see a Mother Hungry Mirror Mesh.
Maybe we do. Or Cool V.
Or maybe Bustin' Wednesday's on the house, baby!
They're
Justin
already on the
Lindsay.
house.
Oh yeah, don't that up. I'm poor.
No, come on. You agree? You promise.
Oh, I did? Oh no! All right.
Well, if Jiraxtron's going to be a letdown, do you know what won't be a letdown? This match right here.
I put myself under the bus for that transition.
Now we got Justin Winsey and Cool V. Asuka versus Chloe. Gonna be an exciting one, hopefully. Big clash of styles,
think it
Cool
will.
V's. Yeah, Cool V's shown like just a lot of like different variations in his style so far tonight. Like, you know, turning down the pace when he needs to and being able to, you know, amp back up when he has to.
a good skill to have as a Tekken player, is knowing, obviously having a style that you prefer or having a style that you're used to, but knowing when to change your pacing when you need to, just knowing, hey, I need to slow it down this time. Hey, this person's playing a bit too early, gonna have to pick up the pressure. And we're gonna have to see if he finds out the pacing here against Justin Wednesday, you know?
Sure. Cool V doing a good job of checking Justin when he comes into these different transitions.
You know, and I've never seen these hop kicks be with punish.
Oh,
It's
nice
something
low
that you
block.
need to be looking out for, but a nice block, speaking of things of looking out for, into the wall pressure from Justin Wednesday. But Corvy's got those breaks and calls him out with the 1+2 into the unblockable setup from Cool V into a whiff punish. Also, just an avalanche of good options from Cool V to start out the first round.
Justin Winsey pressing a lot of buttons, getting him closer to the wall. Cool V back on the offensive though, but gets counter hit by Justin Winsey.
Justin Wednesday's like, I got my own back four, and it's just as strong. Huge damage into the hell sweep. A nice block, but
No launch,
didn't believe. You know, I guess a good Chloe player can be so tricky to punish that move effectively, right? But an excellent whip punish from Corvy's going to send him flying to the wall, into the combo, down 1+2, down 2 for Oki as well. Catches out his timing with 1+2, into more Oki, back 4 after free ring circus wall combo. Is such a good thing to do. It beats spring kick. It beats the wake up kick as well. It beats so many options. All you can really do against that is wake up, right? So back 4 after free ring circus wall combo is a very strong Oki option.
That was a nice combo, just a little bit shy of the wall though, doesn't get the full conversion, and a down forward 2 will get Cool V out of the wall and ramp his pressure back up. Tries for the
Goes
reset.
for the reset, but Justin Wednesday too aloof for that. Gonna send him pressure of his own, fishing for counters, not working out though, and Justin Wednesday unable to punish it correctly, trades on the pokes into the plus frames, into pressure, feels a bit pressure right there, so he goes for a hop kick. Ah! Ah!
Dead.
Oh my god, dude, that was very nice spacing from Justin Wednesday. Unfortunate Can when Can whiffs, there's death. There's the death of you, dude.
And I mean, that was just like that was a slow-mo moment.
A slumber moment.
A slow-mo moment.
A slumber moment. Speaking of slumber moments, Cool V, pressure at the wall, going under the jab with the wall bounce into the
yeah.
Okizeme Asuka stuff right there. Did you see her, like, her body, like, contort in a really weird way when she was punching there? That was really weird.
I did not actually, but
Speaking of contorting, Cool V contorting this match in his favor, taking out the first game.
yeah. I mean, it was a close one. Justin had some really clutch moments there with the rage drive and also the hop kicks in the rounds before, but you know, Cool V able to take it over, and the pressure in that last game, that last round even, was just like Justin didn't really know what to do.
Yeah,
So
for
Cool V's
sure.
gonna have
yeah.
to keep that momentum going. Justin's got to find the answers.
Well, look, Justin Winsey, we won our Bustin' Winsies. I've got a little fan here with me.
Is it your doggo?
Says, "Come on, I want a Bustin' Winsey
I
too."
want my. Well, he's like,
Bustin' Winsey.
I want my Boston Wednesdays.
What's the new dog's name, by the way?
Shelly is it, man?
Shelly.
Yeah,
Shelly,
he's here watching the
Shelly.
games with me.
And then Varsity Chola's like, dog!
Doggy.
Doggy!
That's her name, dog.
Yeah, Naki. Justin Lindsay tries so hard on his defense and does such a good job, and then there'll be little holes in character knowledge, right? Which is like the
Yeah.
downfall of him. So that's fine. It comes with experience, and that's why it's good that he enters these tournaments because now he knows what to look out for. He can
Yeah,
look
for
back
sure.
on this footage and look out for things with against Asuka. Nice keep up with the back three. It's gonna send him into a combo right there.
Yeah, and I mean Justin's like a really new player, like to Tekken in general. He's a Strive player by trade, I guess. But he has been trying really hard for these tournaments every week, grinding, even entering some of the Australian ones, and he's trying to get that level up experience.
That's good. Good for him. Goes for the Oki. Man, that should have grounded there. That's dumb. Oh, catches out. Oh, unable to convert on the 1+2.
Good duck.
Unfortunately.
Again, a nice duck, but he's not really getting much off it.
And this is what we were talking about with the Cornwallis game, right? Like, being able to maximize your damage from your good reads in terms of defense, right? It's so
Nice
important.
Gonna take him to the wall as well. Oh, he opts for the combo instead, gets a lot of damage regardless. Kulvi's got to deal with this pressure right now.
Oh,
Down
goes
back
for the
three
side
catches
step
on a
too.
side
Yeah,
step.
besides the down back free tracking too well.
Could have been a big whiff punish opportunity there, Justin. Not able to
Oh,
get anything
good
off
Oaks.
there.
Oh, I'm able to break that. That is a 1+2 break, ladies and gentlemen. And 1 round away for Cool V.
Giving the space. Oh, just
In
entering with a
three.
big running 3.
Cool V having the presence of mind to roll away and not waking up against that running free pressure right there. Good defense from Cool V.
Nice
Into the
hop
hop
kick.
kick. Baits him in with the hop kick. That's going to be some good chunky damage right there. Into the wall pressure. Down back free. Getting him so much mileage. It's such a strong low poke. Getting him around back. Could this be the comeback of Mr. Justin Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to have to wait and see when he's doing stuff like hell sweeps. He's going to be doing it. And with stuff like hop kicks, he's surely going to be making the comeback right now.
Yeah, pressure coming in. Lows coming in. Keep
Yeah,
it going, Justin.
Let's go.
Yeah, and
Justin! Woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo,
and
woo.
like I said before, no side of the ground, Justin, don't do it! Alright, good, he got off.
Do it, Justin.
Alright, you hit him out, that's good.
Justin eager to take this game back, and he is
Yeah, he's poised, dude, he's poised! But a nice down 4-2 call out from Cool V. Unable to finish the combo, but forward 4-1, meaty forward 4-1 into the down 1+2. We're playing Asuka, ladies and gentlemen. The wall bounce is going to be the death of him. One little mix up to finish it. Back free for Oki.
On ahead.
Oh, wall running 3 into another wall running 3. He's got the pressure, but full
Tries
crouch.
for a grab.
3+4 is going to slip out of the grab, and that is the game for Cool V. Justin Wednesday showing so much fight, showing so much spirit, but unable to pull it out. Sadly for him.
Yeah, he tried for the grab there after that running 3, and Ulvi had the presence of mind to use a move that would evade it, and it worked out just fine.
But hey, well done,
stuff.
Justin Lindsay, though. You know, he's been
Yeah,
competing
fourth
for a
place.
while. Just, you know, been shy of top 8 a few times. Finally gets there. Does, you know, does one better, gets into top 4. And he was really starting to wake up towards the end there, too. He had
Yeah.
a massive comeback, you know, on its way. But Cool V just decided to be a sad guy and deny him. So,
Well,
How dare he?
sad, G.
but now
That's
we have
the tale of
MH
this tournament.
versus MH. Who is the best MH? Will it be Cool V or Tupai?
I think the best MH are the friends we made along the way.
I agree. What a wholesome message to go into this grand finals with.
That's not grand finals, you dumb idiot. That's losers finals.
Oh, this is grand finals in my heart.
So you see when you don't do drugs.
I hope you love that message.
I hope you love that beautiful message. I'm here with Jiraxatron. And then I jump in.
Now Tupai taking his time. Young Kunimitsu player wastes Arashi's time, lives to regret his decision. Oh, there you go. He doesn't want that video to come up.
There, yeah, that's a, so you see, when Tupai wasted Arashi's time, he didn't win the tournament.
And then Arashi forced Tupai and the rest of the MH boys to watch Darman videos for 3 hours with him.
Arashi went on to become a God tier Tekken player and one of the most popular motivational speakers in the world. Why Tupai got addicted to drugs and alcohol on the streets.
And it shows a clip at the end. I'm at a tournament and just finished the match. And I go outside, I see Tupai hanging around out the door, couldn't afford his entry fees.
He's like, Arashi, is that you?
He's like, oh, Tupai.
It's been years.
It's like, Arashi, I've heard you become a mean ass Tekken player. You got any advice? And you're like, don't do drugs and brush your teeth.
Hey, Darman fam. I hope you love that message about how you should not end up like Tupai.
You should not play Kunimitsu like Tupai.
But maybe
Maybe-
that message could change.
Yeah, that message is definitely going to change. Tupac sharing the message of why he should play Kunimitsu, coming up against Cool V, playing on the Asuka right here. You know, Tupac having a little bit of Asuka experience playing against, you know, an inferior Asuka player. I don't know his name, but getting the keeper right there. Been hitting so often tonight, dude.
The down two whiffs from the back turn stance, but Cool V gets the wall bounce and the tackle off the key charge.
My guy Tupai was standing up during that too. He was like, oh wait, he's really about to do that? And then before he could do anything about it, he was on the ground.
He's like, I'm real. Oh, excellent whip punish from Cool V.
Oh no.
Oh, bad combo.
Still get some
from
damage.
Toledo. Gets the down 1+2. Asuka, you're cheap, buddy. You're cheap. Taking the first round against Tupai. Yeah, and the keeper once again. Tupai's going to be hitting that all night if you don't have the presence of mind to deal with it.
Runs underneath.
Yeah, runs
I've
under.
seen him do that before.
Like, it looked like she was literally, like, fleeing.
Yeah. Lets it rip a bit early, and Tupai lets go a block, gets hit in the wall, but Tupai doing a good job of keeping up the pressure right now. Oh, but gets wake up kicked.
3 into the plus frames. 1+2, he's going to be hit by the dose. This matchup is so hard for Asuka, dude. But if he's going to be ducking like an idiot like that, he's going to be hitting while standing threes. Nice presence of mind to stay on the floor against the Okizeme, though. And
Oh, nice 1+2 whiff punish.
again. Hitting his head, punching him in the head, into the can, down pick 1+2, and Colby with the round lead, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool V doing a really good job right now of throwing Tupai off, but Tupai aggressive as always, and he gets quite a big early lead. Good combo starter from the float.
Combo City, he tried to get the reset.
Oh,
What a nice
side snap.
movement from Cool V, ladies and gentlemen. Getting Oki off. No, he's backdashing away, giving Tupai that space. And let's go with the pressure. He jumps in the air into the back three. Oh my goodness.
This man is
Gonna take it to
insane.
the wall. Oh, the resplit. Oh my god, Cool V, you're crazy, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice interruption on the timing.
Yeah, excellent interruption. And going for the race drive there is Asuka very risky match, alright, because Kunimitsu has so many fast moves to keep that out. Essentially,
punish.
goes for the panic can and a nice backdash into the whip punish, take him into the wall. Oh, misses out on the punish, unfortunately. Excellent movement though, is going to avoid that. Into the sweep from Tupai, into more damage, but an excellent call out with the can's going to be taken with the wall, but a drop, unfortunately, and the counter hit with the set 2 is going to give Tupai game won on that. But it was a struggle for Tupai, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, you said like this is a hard matchup for Asuka, but Cool V seemed like he had some options to get in and start dealing with a lot of stuff that Tupai was doing. I
Or-
thought that that run under the Katon stance was pretty unique. So
Exactly, and you know, Tupai, like giving him the situations that Corvi needed where he can sliver away, like what you said before. If I was Tupai, just remembering, hey, well, what's the reasons why this matchup's so good for Kunimitsu? It's because of her Kuna, right? You do 2-2-2-2-2-2. Asuka can't really do anything about it. She can't parry it, obviously. It's a knife. And also, her weak 10 frame means that he can abuse strings that you can't really do against other characters. Her 10 frame is a one jab. So doing all those strings that are -10, and Kunimitsu's got a lot of those. She's so safe for some reason, and you can abuse that against Asuka. Because what's a piddly little one jab gonna do, right? She can abuse strings that against Asuka, yeah, that she can't do against anyone else. And taking a step back and realizing those downfalls that this matchup might have for Asuka, and just abusing the life out of them, you know.
yeah, and we go back to G Corp helipad. Cool
Yeah,
V's,
see, yeah. His
I
his
think this is
stomping
actually
room.
like a good match, a good place to go against Kunimitsu. You very much limit the space, especially when the walls aren't broken just yet. It's a very small area for her to play around in.
Very
And
definite.
Kunimitsu does have like one of the best backdashes in the game,
Oh,
so you can't
nice
limit
step
that.
jab from Cool V. Good defense right there. Goes for the can, but gets called out with the while standing forecheck. Ikimas.
Grab
Yeah,
does not get broken.
and another thing, abusing that movement as well. Good movement is so important against Asuka, I believe.
Not
No
letting the
break
throw
on the
again.
front throw. Side step 2.
Good delay. Nice block as well. Colby not really doing much there, but getting the grab off, not broken. Set 3 comes in. Again, no break. Oh, nice counter.
Wow! Count it into another down 2, but pushes
right.
in, and the keep up with the raise strike's going to get Tupai 2 rounds on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice sweep from
Nice.
Tupai.
Excellent sweep. He sort of does that sweep as like keeper, right? It's very interesting the way he uses that sweep. Muda Des. But Cool V staying still, he's not moving a lot, so Muda Des isn't going to move. But he is pressing a lot, Tupai, knowing that using set 2 to push him into the wall and taking a game for his own. This is a first to 3, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's something to take into consideration.
Yeah, and that last round, Coolvy didn't really have like any answers for what was happening. He just kept throwing out these little down 4s, and they were hitting. But Coolvy, like, you know, that's all he really got out of that round. And then Tupai took full advantage, pushed him to the wall, kept up the pressure, and that was that.
Exactly. And yeah, just taking advantage. You saw using that side step 2 more. And yeah. Good adjustment from Tupai. Yeah, and Cool V staying still. Didn't really know what to do. Was using that 2 throw more. Getting a lot of mileage tonight, right?
For sure, for sure. I mean, going into this last game, you know, Coolvy's got to channel some of what made that first game so close, and he's got to really amp up the gas and start giving Tupai some stuff to think about.
Yeah, definitely. But when you're getting locked down with the tools that Kunimitsu has, it's a bit of a balancing act, right? Because you're getting all these knives in your face. You can't really can out of it. You can't really back free out of it. I think Tupai's doing a way better job of keeping Asuka locked down here.
Round 1. Fight.
So we're gonna have to see if Corvi can make the adjustments he needs. Not if he's gonna eat a sword in his face though. Jumps.
nice
he did
jump over.
that again. He did that twice. That's a bold move from Corvi right there. I'm a really big fan of it. Nice dick jab. Side step 2. Yeah, keeping it compact, keeping it simple. Little pokes to Out making the distance with the toe kick right there. Goes for the murder death, but nice block. Cool V fighting back with pokes of his own.
Oh!
What?
That was so close to being the clutchest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Robbed. But anyway, go for the set 2. Up forward 3. Up forward 3, such a strong move from Asuka. No punish on the back turn move right there, but gets the throw. But now his back's against the wall, but he does a good job of pushing himself out of it. Another throw not broken. A bit sloppy on the flow breaks this game. Keeping him out. Getting him so much mileage tonight for Tupai. Dose. Sidestep dose.
Gets countered on
Into
the
the
low.
counter hit low.
It looked like Cool V was blocking that too, but he pressed a button and got counter hit for it, and this is going to be the game. Clean 3 rounds for Tupai, moving his way back into a matchup with Cornwallis, this time in the
it's
grand finals.
He gets us another try, and I'd like to attribute that to the fact that Tupai, when he was in his face, he was keeping a bit more compact and he was playing within tighter frame margins.
Alrighty, so Cool V does go home in 3rd place, but that's all good. Gets to take $5 dues with him, so that is...
You know what he can buy with that? He can buy a Bustin Wednesday with those smackaroos.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Now,
Bust.
Tupai guaranteed $10, so he could probably buy 2 of them. From Wallace, $20 potentially.
4 Bustin Wednesdays all for himself. That's crazy.
That's not
What
bad.
the stakes are so high.
So we're battling really for 4 Bustin Wednesdays here.
Four
This is what we do now for the rest of any FGC event.
This is what we
calculate
do
money.
now. You
We
said that.
calculate money in Boston Wednesdays.
You said that in like such a sad way.
Did I? Okay.
You
maybe
said that in such a sullen way. You're like, that's what the
Oh.
FGC is now. We're just fighting for Bustin Wednesday.
No, it's just my regular voice, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'd be sullen if I didn't get it 4 Bustin Wednesdays neither. So if I was Tupai, I'd be fighting hard to bring it back from the loser side of the bracket. Gonna have to win 2 sets against Cornwallis, which is no easy feat. He's got a bit of a climb, but Tupai, he's used to that mountain. He's had to climb it so many times now, right?
Yeah, he always gets so close to the summit, and you know, he's won a couple of these tournaments, and he's looking to win more of them. And he's got the drive. We just have to see if he can overcome this challenge right now.
He's got the drive, but does he have the car? You know what I'm saying?
Profound. Absolutely profound.
That's worthy of a Boston Wednesday.
Bustin Wednesday from both players to start out the round here, making space for each other. Some little pokes as well, checking him after the low. Tupai showing some patience there. Going for mid, that was minus 11, no punish from Cornwallis. Maybe wasn't ready right there.
Nice.
Excellent block from Tupai out the gate. Dropping the combo, unfortunately. Going to have to maximize as much as you can while
Cornwallis
spinning
wants
out of
out.
there. Yeah, he wants to get out
Again,
there,
goes
dude.
for the low sweep and gets blocked.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. And Tupai maybe gonna have to find the move to deal with the spin here, or else he's gonna get caught with mids like that. Perhaps gonna get taken to the wall for his troubles.
Oh, nice
Wake
check
up.
on Cornwallis's pressure and gets himself out of the wall as well.
Yeah, it's gonna take him to the other side of the wall. Kunimitsu's wall carrier is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, nice spatial awareness from Cornwallis. Going to get him the war splat for his troubles into the sword sweep as well. I don't think people watch the Tekken Talks episode of Cornwallis because they've been getting hit by that sword sweep so much.
Some crazy good Oki though. Like that is
Yeah, it's
such a scary Oki like situation for like pretty much anyone.
for everyone. Yeah, for sure. Finishes the string. Nice call out.
Nice whiff punish. Stops Cornwallis right in his tracks. This would be very good for Tupai right now.
Those,
Nice
those,
duck.
yeah, Tupai making the adjustment with the duck, but not finishing the string. He's scared. He's scared. He's like, I don't want to get launched for that. Nice poking from Tupai, and then making space, going for the kunai into the down 4-2. Keep up, but it's blocked.
No block.
And he's got the callouts on these lows this game, Naki.
I mean, this is like a trademark Tupai thing. He does call out these big lows, and he makes you regret doing them.
For
So
sure.
we have to see if this is.
Blocking these big lows matters. It's getting him so far. He's got him 2 rounds up against Cornwallis right now, but Cornwallis showing some fight of his own. Oh, that is unsafe, by the way.
Could be it, depending on the ground. Okay.
Oh, good Oki from Cornwallis right there. It's 2 for 2. Cornwallis wanting to close things out. He's got somewhere to be. He's an old chieftain now. He's tired. He wants to go to bed, ladies and gentlemen. Can he close it out? Nice 2-string right there from Tupai.
Oh,
And the
that's
second
tight
hit.
rip.
Yeah, he's letting it rip. Good mental frames from Tupai
Nice
right
play.
now.
That was a big call out with that back two. Oh
Wow,
wow,
that's,
that's Rooney though.
Fighting, trying to fight back two is blocked and punished.
Oh, the range
Oh,
drive
no.
though.
Cornwallis is fighting his way back. What crazy reflow Oki right there into the low. Cornwallis. That Oki is insane, buddy. That's cheap. What a character, dude.
Dude, that was just like that. Tupai had the biggest call outs that round, and Cornwallis knew how to bring that back. That is the experience
Yeah.
that Cornwallis has.
Yeah, exactly.
Paying off there in that moment.
That is huge experience, dude. And when you're, yeah, you're right. Like, he had some good mental frames right there too. He caught him out with the sidestep 2-string, and he caught him out with the Cats 3-2, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, he caught him out both times. Those are huge reads to have on someone, and for it to not be converted into a game is absolutely heartbreaking, because now you've given away your hand, right? You've cashed in on these situations, and it didn't convert into a game, and that's a very heartbreaking thing to happen. But yeah, excellent comeback from Cornwallis right there, showing that he's got some crazy tech. You see that refloat he did? That was insane.
Yeah, that's something that only comes with like a lot of experience on a character being able to do something like that. Tupai taking us to Dwamba de Serio though.
And also having good good risk management. He knew that okay, he could finish the combo and send it back into neutral, right? And now I've got to fight back to win this round. Or I could risk it for the biscuit, do this refloat and take the round for myself, right? So Tupai trying to fight back. Oh, whiff on the flash, but no punish. Unfortunately, he wasn't ready for that. Does get him on the cat free, but didn't believe. Nice block again. He's been blocking that for this entire set now. Gonna break the wall. And he's gonna take him so far because Kunimitsu's insane. That was so good. That was a good combo, dude.
That was a very good combo. Very big life lead for Tupai. He doesn't have to do too much right now. He just has to play it safe, play it cool. Oh, but good whiff punish there.
Oh, walking on him with a sword leg, ladies and gentlemen. Sword leg's gotta hurt.
And there's the wall splat. And the low as well.
Yeah, just like
Cornwallis.
Shugs, getting a bit desperate at the wall there, just not showing the respect that Cornwallis deserves. Tries to punish her with the flash, but just misses out on the range.
Yeah. Like, Cornwallis has just got such good, he's really good at keeping it chill when things are, super, bad in terms of, a health lead. He has that clutch factor, just prepped and ready to go. Nice whiff punish from Cornwallis. That was a crazy section. Oh, and Tupai.
Oh, bad
little too
timing
soon.
from Tupai, unfortunately. Was that a perfect?
That was a perfect.
Crazy. And he's going to get another crazy combo right there. Going to punish him as well into the Kin stance.
All goes under the Catan stance, and good whiff punish from Tupai. Cornwallis whiffing just a bit too far out from the wall, but Cornwallis already got the wall position back.
Yeah, and we've been seeing that in both sets, right? Having the spatial awareness and the experience, the veteran experience to use your movement to get where you want on the stage and use
Yeah.
it to your advantage.
Tupai still showing his strengths that set, but in a couple of those rounds, Cornwallis just had a firm control in the driver's seat and kind of styled on him a little bit. You know, he had like just a bunch of Yoshi stuff happening. That's the best way I can describe it, Yoshi stuff, which is very hard to deal with.
Exactly. Maybe gonna have to, after tonight, gonna have to take things to the lab. And that's my lesson to everyone in the chat right now. Literally go in the lab right now and lab characters that you need a lab. Having the situational awareness that you need is so important in this game.
And even a good thing to do sometimes is if you watch like a pro match or like a tournament match or anything like that, and you just watch two people playing, they don't even have to be the same characters, but just watch certain sequences that people do and go into the lab and recreate those and see if you can find something with your character.
Or just go on ranked and spam ranked and just play.
You could do that too.
Speaking
I just
of
don't like
the-
waiting 20 minutes for a match.
Oh, OCE ranked call out. Speaking of call outs here, gonna see if Tupai has some reads to call out on. Desperate to make them, dude, because he's one game away from losing this tournament. He's gonna have to like win 3 games in a row. If he
Yeah,
wants to,
no
like,
easy.
if he wants to reset, let alone
Yeah.
win.
That's a launch. Good job
Excellent
from Tupai.
timing from Tupai, calling him out on the unblockable there. Getting a nice little combo as well and splatting. That's so much damage into the
Getting
flip.
mixed.
Yeah, getting absolutely schmixed into the hop kick as well. Oh, the schmixes can't last forever, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice back two.
Nice armor move on Cornwallis right there. Maybe he does have the stones to bring it back. Tries to call him out with the Ken 3.
Nice knockdown. Gets the Yoki.
So I said 2, yeah, and Cornwallis been pressing every time right there. You know, Tupai has this way of making you just want to absolutely disrespect the lad, you know?
Mhm.
And he's been calling him out on it with those sidestep 2 strings.
Ooh.
1, 2, and the 4. Gonna be doing very well from there. He's bringing it back, ladies and gentlemen. Going under the low. The panic flash is called out. Tupai with all the momentum here. The counter hit low is going to get him a game for himself.
That was
Very
the
well
quickest
played from
3
Tupai.
rounds I think we've seen all night.
Yeah, exactly. Tupai's hungry. He's mother hungry. I'll go as far as to say.
I mean, I think the massive change of pace switch up that Tupai, you know, showed there really threw Cornwallis for a loop. Cornwallis didn't really have anything like prepped for those, you know, just onslaught of attacks.
For sure. And when as we've seen time and time and time again, when the momentum's in Tupai's favor, what can you do, right?
Cornwallis gets his stage pick. We'll have to see where he wants to go. But Cornwallis, you know, he's got quite a long time to adapt if it comes down to the wire.
Oh, he's living easy, dude. He's sitting back. He's eating his Bustin' Wednesdays. He's so comfortable right now, and Tupai's game has crashed. So we have some time to you know, reflect on the current state of the world politically and economically. You know what I'm saying, Naki? But also
Yeah.
Tupai is fighting for his life right now, and Cornwallis, he has a lot of games to just sit back and be comfortable with. So
I mean, we can all sit back and be comfortable right now while Tupai.
I mean, not Tupai, because
No, he's the one. He has to work to get this game back.
yeah,
open.
Tupai. I imagine if I was Tupai, look, just between me, you, and me, Nuck, if I was Tupai, I'd be very stressed right now.
I'd be
I'd
very
actually-
stressed trying to open
I'd be
this
very,
thing.
I'd be very stressed right now. I'm holding back people's time. I'm wasting people's time. Cornwallis is old. It's like 10 p.m. He wants to go to sleep. He's got work tomorrow because he's an adult, and you're holding back his time. Also, I'm losing the set. I'd be very stressed if I was Teepai right now, Naki.
Okay, well, I'm sure, you know, if he ever hears this, he will understand those sentiments that you have displayed.
He
Well,
better.
Looks like I'm the real champion, if you can see from the lobby in the game.
Yo!
Why no, I didn't even play a match.
I think Shelly was playing that match.
Yep, she was. She's OP.
Shelly's a prodigy.
Shelly's like, fuck my bitch up. Get it? Because he's a prodigy, you know?
What do you reckon the best song by the Prodigy is?
I think that song's really good. Oh no, my favorite Prodigy is like, whoa, woo, woo, woo. You know that one?
What is that?
You know that Prodigy song is like, whoa, woo, woo, woo. You know that one?
I'm not sure if you're doing it like justice or if you're doing
Oh my
it perfectly.
I'm doing it perfectly. What? Yeah, see, listen, it's his fire starter. Yeah.
It's like-
Wow, woo, woo, woo.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I get it now. I get it now.
Yeah, that song's awesome. Speaking of things that are awesome, we got one awesome game of Tekken coming right up to you guys. Tupai holding things up a little bit, but we're back on track, and Cornwallis is ready to tie things up. If we're being
Yep.
honest. Here.
Go to a small stage, just random souk, and yeah.
Random Sue.
Round
Not you know, not bad. What's the
Good
down
one.
for too? Yeah, and solid little whiff punishment from Cornwallis. He's so solid. Tries to whiff punish that time, but unfortunately, wow, that was crazy. Down for 2, but gets called out.
Reaction from Cornwallis.
Yeah, he was
Walter.
ready for that. Goes for the wall. He Tupai so scared. He's almost down ground. He's so scared.
KO.
And Cornwallis off to the first round. By doing a good job of checking Cornwallis though, making sure he's not getting too much of his offense off. That was a very interesting sequence.
Whoa, that was some-
Pays off tremendously.
That was some crazy stuff. Showing us, how old do you think I am? Nice wall standing forward from Cornwallis.
Nice contest from Cornwallis. Oh, nice down forward
Wow.
2. Cornwallis pressing a bit too
You know,
soon.
down forward 2 from Kunimitsu is so strong, it is unsafe, but when you have the reads like that, it is safe on hit, ladies and gentlemen, and it has the range to boot.
Oh, and another.
Wow,
Cornwallis got stuck used to that
again.
move. Tupai will block it every single time. Good contest from Tupai. He's got answers right now, and he's actually putting the fight to Cornwallis. Set 2 will finish it off.
Round 4. Fight.
Tupai fighting back, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we've got a set on our hands, but not if he's getting counter hit like that. The low to keep him in check as well.
Oh, big
Oh.
whiff, but doesn't get too
He
much
is
off.
not. Yeah, nice block and punish. He's finally calling out that string, ladies and gentlemen. Finally showing the patience that's needed. Nice call out with that forward 3. One more round from Cornwallis. It's going to take the tournament. That's down 4. Tries to call him out with a cat 3.
Nice interruption from Tupai. Good presence of mind to interrupt that string.
for sure goes in for the plus frames, but good little push, but the hop kick from Tupai is fighting for his tournament lives, ladies and gentlemen, and if he's doing hop kicks like that, into the jump over tech, the low poke, trying to call him out, Cornwallis, but nice blocking from Tupai, but not that time, into the scary Oki, but Tupai fighting back with the two strings, showing some defense of his own. Can he fight it back? Oh my god! He teleported under it! And then hit him with the low! Tupai, you're insane! And he stays in it to win it! 2 rounds each! 2 games each, I should say.
That was a crazy end to that. Cornwallis was almost mounting a comeback with that wall pressure, and Tupai said, "No, I'm out of here," and just teleports and kicks him.
Yeah, he's like, ah! You know?
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
stuff from Tupai.
So
Insane.
So,
before
final
this
game.
set, Cornwallis hadn't lost a single game, and now Tupai has just taken 2. That last round was
Yeah.
incredible.
So much fighting spirit. That's some young man spirit, you know what I'm saying?
that is some young man spirit. Well said. Well put.
And we're gonna have to see what Cornwallis goes with. He goes with the Mishima Dojo, a stage that he is very comfortable with. A nice neutral stage. This is one of my favorite stages in the game. Nice neutral stage where you can space things out, but you also have the wall there to see some crazy Yoshimitsu Oki with. And knowing Cornwallis, he will have some crazy tech for the stage as well. This reminds me of Gunmo because he has some crazy tech for the stage of Bob. But reverses
Nice
it,
counter,
and
and
then he
the
gets
sword
stabbed with a sword. How is she not dead, ladies and gentlemen? But she is also getting pushed back to the wall. And like I was saying, the crazy Yoshi wall tech that I was talking about, crazy round from Cornwallis so far. But Tupai trying his best to fight back, getting him with the throw.
Oh, and the
And-
down forward 4 is enough to
yeah.
close it out. Just a slight timing change is enough.
For sure, but a slight timing change isn't enough to get hit by that hot kick from Tupai. And you see like that, like I was
Nice
saying, but
low
a
parry.
nice, excellent low parry. Gonna take it to the wall because Kunimitsu wall carry. I lied. She can't do it. Tupai's too bad.
back
But he is
3+4.
good enough to crash
Just
him.
send it.
Yeah, just throw it out, to be honest. Or trying to catch him up with the counter hits right there into the cat as well. Or the keep out. And you know the crazy thing about Set Right is that it's like a keep out stance, but she moves forward as well. That's such a good stance. But she's going to be walking on swords, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be the name of my band, Walking on Swords. And the crazy wall pressure right there from Tupai right now. And like the,
Too delayed on that down forward too.
like I was saying throughout this entire set, Cornwallis having so much spatial awareness to find himself out of that wall every time,
Oh,
except for right then. But with the timing right there with the rage drive. Excellent block, but not a good punish. Unfortunately, catching him out with the down forward 4. And we're back into the same song and dance, ladies and gentlemen. Cornwallis on tournament point here, catching him out with sidestep 2, 1+2.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
wow!
The run-
Oh, unable to catch him out with the down for 2 on Oki though. The set 2.
Oh,
Wow,
nice
okay.
catch.
Oh.
No float though. Nice
Oh,
counter.
damn, it
He's gonna
hurts.
get the wall. No.
Oh, that
Nice
is the
stuff.
string! Oh my god, this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. One bit of
It
Oki,
is.
the unblockable. Ladies and gentlemen, Cornwallis is your winner of Flightless PC Tekken 7 Weekly number 24. Am I right, Naki?
Yes, you are correct.
Good.
Congrats to Cornwallis, but Tupai put up a really, really good showing there, made the last set of the night incredibly exciting.
Well played, boys. Well played. I think that was a really good tournament all around. We didn't have as many players as we usually would have, but we still had some good ass New Zealand Tekken, of course. So in first place, Cornwallis, record of 4-0. Hadn't lost a single game until that last very stressful looking set with Tupai. But he was able to close it out undefeated. $20 in his bank account, please. Second place was Tupai, also from the Wellington region, with a record of 3-2. Put on a really good show in that last set as well. $10 in his bank account. In third place, Cool V. Somebody who I don't think we have seen in a Flightless top 3 before, but his Asuka was looking absolutely relentless, and yeah, he was able to get some good upsets, get some good damage, but couldn't close it out against his brethren from the MH clan. So goes home with $5. Fourth place tonight, Justin Wensley. Big stuff from him, first time Flightless top 8, but also made it to the top 4, so well played with the Lucky Flowy. Fifth place tonight, Charlotte's Cove from Wellington, from MH, and Jin Shook from Christchurch, and no clan he belongs to. But both of those players, Jin Shook had the strong fundamental Claudio, Charlotte had the strong aggressive crazy Paul. Seventh equal tonight with Laika Kuracha and Zerga. Laika Kuracha, of course, with the Mishimas, busting out some fat Doria Masku moments for Mainman Sui, of course, and Zerga, somebody that we've never seen before, making it into top 8 with Steve, with the Chloe, and just all around with some surprising solid gameplay. So that was your Flightless top 8 for this week. Thank you very much everybody for joining in and supporting Good Ass New Zealand Tekken. Thank you very much to my co-commentators, well, who really did most of the work tonight, Jiraxachon and Naki. Any last words from you guys?
Yeah, so like, I mean, even though it was a smaller bracket tonight, I think the Tekken was just as good, if not better than what we've seen in previous weeks. Like, this is some of the most exciting Tekken I've seen in, you know, quite a bit. It's been a really fun time to commentate this one.
That's true. And to see Wellington doing so well this week, showing that they're hungry, and I think that's really exciting when you see a scene full of hungry people that want to do well, and it puts everyone else on notice, you know. So I think it's really cool, especially with Crush Counter being so close away. Cornwallis, dude, yo, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, dude. You wanna show that, yeah, we're hungry and we got a lot of like promising players that want to be better and want to take some names, you know.
So yeah, of course we got the Wellington versus the Invaders 10v10 going to be happening at Crush Counter Capital 2022. It's going to be well, the tournament's between Friday the 8th of July and finishing up on Sunday the 10th. But of course the 10v10 will be on the Friday. Cornwallis, one of the headliners of that 10v10, and of course your boy Arashi's going to be in there as well, looking to cause some big H-Town damage. So if you can make it down to Wellington next month, even if it's just to watch, you don't have to play, come through, have a jam, eat some mean ass burgers and bust them Wednesdays with the boys.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, thank you everybody for joining in tonight. It's been a pleasure as always. We will catch you next week for Flightless number 25 of 2022, and I hope you all have a great night. Peace.